Lord.
Yo, welcome to the show. It's the circus. Let's go. Drama on the rise, we got the inside. Spilling all the tea, no secrets to hide. From the top trends to the hidden lies, we bring the heat, watch the stories fly. The circus inside chat, where the real talk's at. Tune in, hit deep, no secrets to hide. From the top trend to the hidden lies, we bring the heat, watch the stories fly. Circus inside chat, where the real talk's at. Tune in, hit that, we've got the facts. Behind the screens we see it all, from the biggest beef to the smallest brawl. Breaking news, we stand tall, catch the latest, never fall. The circus inside chat, where the real talk's at. Tune in, hit that, we've got the facts. Stay in the loop, miss a beat, from the front row seat. Drama elite, join the crew, feel the heat. The circus, we can't be beat. The circus inside chat, where the real talk's at. Yeah. Tune in, hit that, we've got the facts. So subscribe, come alive. The circus thrive. Welcome to the wild side, YouTube's crazy crew. Drama spilling secrets, making headlines, it's true. Troll avenues breaking, with tricks and a laugh. Yes, mob's got the stories that you can't help but grasp. Boy brings the heat, live streaming with flair. Chaos and mayhem, they're taking it there. From the screen to your mind, it's a roller coaster ride. This community's a storm, can't run, can't hide. Troll avenue, yes, mom and boy. Live streaming chaos, mayhem, they exploit. Leading to the asylum where sanity's a myth. In this YouTube community, reality shifts. Drama drops the bombs, exposing all the lies. Troll avenues laughing with tricks that surprise. Guest mobs the squad with tales that ignite. Boyd's the ringleader, screaming all night. They clash and they bicker like fire in a blaze, pulling you in like you're caught in a maze. Every moment's madness, every scream's a scene in this twisted asylum where the chaos is king. Mama, Troll Avenue, guest mom and boy. Live streaming chaos, mayhem they exploit. Leading to the asylum where sanity's a myth. In this YouTube community, reality shifts. Insanity's the norm in this virtual place. Leading to the asylum where sanity's a myth. In this YouTube community, whisper like chat, where truth prevails. In the world of YouTube, where stories grow, there's a place you need to know. The circus inside chat show, stitches in terror, rotten high, exposing the truth. No alibi, scammers and liars, they won't get far when they face our shining stars.
Step right up, folks, the drama's in town. Stitches in terror, taking liars down.
The circus inside chat,
Where truth prevails in the world of YouTube, we're raising the sails.
behind every screen, there's a tale to be told. From deception and schemes, we break the mold. From fake giveaways to shady deals, stitches and terror revealing what's real.
Step right up, folks, the drama's in town. Stitches and terror taking liars down. The circus inside chat, where truth prevails in the world of YouTube, we're raising the sails. The circus inside check, where truth prevails. In the world of you two, we're raising the sails. Step right up, folks, the drama's in town. Stitches and terror taking liars down. The circus inside check, where truth prevails.
Well, how is everybody doing today?
Hello, hello. I didn't hear you go. Wow.
Well, I said it. I can't help it if you got potatoes in your ears.
I don't got potatoes in my ears, but I got maybe a couple of slug bugs. You never know. How's it going, Stitches? You had a good week? You had a good weekend?
It was all right. I mean,
Anything eventful happened to you?
No, nothing eventful happened.
Well, I wasn't around much this weekend because I did that baby shower thing. I'm exhausted. I just got back. I'm tired, but I'm here because boy, oh boy, we're going to go say hey to everybody. But, you know, there's going to be other things than Mark that I talk about during this stream, for sure. But for anyone that says all you do is talk about Mark, that's because that fool gives me plenty to talk about. He makes my job so easy over here. I don't really have to pay attention to much more than that clown because he's everywhere doing everything. But
See,
we'll get to
the
it.
people in chat heard me say it.
Oh, I missed it.
Because you
Let's say hey to everybody.
you ignoring
first.
me just like most of the time.
Oh, Lord. Well, you know, it's only turnabout's fair play. Men been ignoring us for years. I've just adapted your ways. But I wanted to say thank you, Earth, for the $2 super chat. Thank you, Jersey Girl, for the membership. And thank you, Brocky, for the 50 memberships. Light it up. Light it up. Light it up. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see who's in here, Stitches. What's up, Bam Girl? Bless
Hello,
your heart.
Mills.
What's up, carnivorous lunar activity?
You know, I was listening to some clips from the Mike and Mills, and you and Mills are like the same opposites. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we're both sassy, but she's more reserved and
yes, it's like
polite about it. And
you
I'm
tell
redneck
somebody
about
to fuck off, and you right up in their face about it. You know what I'm saying? Mills,
She does it
Mills
with
will tell you to fuck off and be smiling at you the whole
and
time.
she does it with a now, honey.
Yeah,
you know,
right,
you really
right.
can just go fuck right all the way off right now. And I'm more like, fuck you, you stupid, dusty, crusty, dirty ass motherfucker. Fuck off.
Exactly.
That's because I'm
Right.
a redneck and she's a lady. There's the difference. What's up, Amanda? What's up, Princey, Courtney, bless your heart, Karen, Misty, Extreme Abyss.
What you talking
up,
about, Prince? Mike is still
Pleasure.
over there. Huh? What you running your pie hole about today?
He's always trolling us in here. What's up, Rocky?
I know he is.
What did he say? What's up, Coates? Jeff? Callie? I didn't see what he said. What's up, Miss Karen and Local and Lady Long Wolf? What's up, Joe King, honey? I don't feel like I've seen you in a hot minute. Joe King? Let's see. Who else? What's up?
Hey, look, Layla, you can get in line with all the other ones that are fake calling me out and fake bullshit and whining, crying like little bitch boys.
All right. Well, we'll just start the show then because, I mean, I definitely want to address something. You know, I let Isaac come up on my panel and have his say and say what he wanted to say to Jake. I let Jake come in my side chat. I let them fight it out. You know, and people are like, oh, look at Tara and Stitches. It's so obvious that they're afraid of them. That's why they're not calling them out. I'm sure you've seen and heard that shit all week like I did, right, Stitches?
Oh, yeah. I seen it. I heard it.
Well, the funny thing is that I see people say that I'm afraid of Isaac and I'm afraid of Jake. And clearly anybody that's saying that don't fucking know me or Mike and has not paid attention to me over the years. Since I've had a war with both Isaac and Jake individually, my war with Jake lasted 2 fucking years. Hello, Marty McFly.
Well, let me explain something. Let me explain something. Okay. The ones that keep coming and saying, why you ain't calling this one out? Why ain't you calling them out? That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to troll. Hey, Dr. Phil, like you going over to Jake's, okay? Because I was sent the screenshot trying to get some shit started between me and Jake, saying that I seen Stitches Malone in the guest mob Discord. I ain't never been in Guest Mob Discord. Just like I ain't never been in Jake's Discord. I ain't never been in Abe's Discord. I don't even go to my own Discord, okay?
Yeah, I'm not in any of those.
And
I got
first
my
of all-
Discord with my original homies and our Discord.
First of all, you didn't see Stitches Malone in any of those because there is no Stitches Malone accounts. There's a Stitches Malone Reacts channel that has nothing to do with this. And there's
What's
a
up, Larry?
Stitches Malone music channel. I don't even have a Stitches Malone channel anymore. Okay.
Oh, look. Braylon
So-
says Dr. Phil, a.k.a. Abe. I'll have to pay attention to this. What's up, Kinky Kim? I'll have to pay attention.
Well,
to
I mean, there's
Hey, Miss
Dr.
Betty.
Phil that hangs out with fat ass dogs that goes over
Oh,
to
God. Well,
goes over to asylums, but I've heard his voice, so I wouldn't, and it's not Abe. But I got the channel identifier, so when I see him, I'll know.
yeah. Well, I'm going to say this. Just because.
Well, I
and-
see. I didn't even know, Jake.
Oh.
Jake says he don't have a Discord. I have no
No.
idea because I don't go to Discords. That's right. I ain't Nurse Discord either.
What's up, Thunder? What's up, Rebel? Jesse Lynn said Discord is the devil.
Right.
And I agree. What's up, Robin?
Exactly.
Yeah, I am 85% sure the Dr. Phil in my chat was Abe. I mean, when somebody trolls you enough, and that's what's up, Raina? When somebody trolls you enough, that's what I say. You learn to see them. Some people don't know how to troll, and not show themselves.
Well, because these people do that because they're scared themselves. Are you scared, Abe, to go calling somebody out? Won't you come over here and call me out and say I was in the Discord and bring your proof with you? Come on.
There you go.
All y'all want to say
Whoever it is, bring your
Stitches
proof.
and Terror needs to do this. Stitches and Terror will do what the fuck we want to do.
Facts.
I don't see you going live and calling nobody out. So until you start going live and calling people out for the shit you want called out, don't come to me trying to get me to do it because I'm not doing it. Okay?
Yeah, we're not your whipping boys. We're not your fucking badges.
From
badge
here on
wearers.
out, when you try to get me to call somebody out, I'm going to call you out. Okay?
Yeah. I'm gonna call you up here to call them out. I'll give you a safe place to do it. How about that? And I'm gonna say this, and I'll say we, but Stitches can correct me if I'm speaking for both of us, because I shouldn't be. But just because we think it's lame what's going on between Jake and Isaac right now, because yes, I think it's lame. I think it's lame as fuck that everybody's got real life bullshit. All these people are getting affected, all this involvement, and all these people that don't have a damn thing to do with this place over fucking words on the internet is lame. Okay.
Right.
And just because we don't want to have and be a part of online perpetuated wars with people about business that has nothing to do with me or Stitches, that shit don't have a damn thing to do with us.
Exactly.
So, when you survive cancer and you go through treatment, if you don't change, then you're pretty bad off. And my perspective on this place is, I'm not going to continue to go back and forth and have a war. I got a real big, real happy life to live. And this place isn't going to make me lose my fucking mind like that ever. What's up, Shonda Britt? What's up, Stephanie K? You will see me gone. And Stitches and my friends know how I am. Like, I will bounce out of this motherfucker before I would let my family be affected for a minute. And just because I don't agree with it doesn't mean I have to always call it out. A lot of y'all are doing a lot of things. I mean, Mark Terry came back, and I don't agree with a lot of shit that's happened since Mark came back. But I'm not going to sit here and call every single one of you out for doing things. Okay.
Yeah. What about all the ones that said when Mark was gone, when Mark comes back, nobody needs to go over there. Y'all need to ice him out. And then he's back and all of y'all over there.
Yeah. And he love bombed everybody. He took a fucking page out of Abraham's book. He love bombed everybody with his apology tour. And everybody's like, oh, Marky Poo, we're so glad you're on your right mess and you're a brand new man, Mark. And you're not icing out a man that I come home today from my trip and I go into Mark's for all of 5 minutes to sit down. I'll sit down and have a little smoke break before I unpack. I opened up Mark's chat, 85 in the box, and the chat was moving. He's not going anywhere. He's a fucking cockroach. Okay. And we're going to keep talking about Mark throughout the week
Right.
because
And you know, just like, okay, a couple of weeks ago, that Karen that was over on Guest Mobs on Stream with Isaac.
What's
Remember?
up, Julia?
And
Yes.
they was over there calling Nicolina out and calling Ernie Shell out. And Isaac called Karen out, saying, you know, why you supporting you know, Ernie Shell for the bullshit he's doing, because he's just as bad as Nicolina. And I agree. So
I agree.
So then Karen gets off of there and pulls some fakery with Ernie Shell so she could go up on Ernie's and call him out for it and then disappear for 2 weeks. And
What's
now
up,
all of a sudden she's resurfaced with Mark as I guess a channel manager or a
co-owner
of her channel. And she's on Mark's panel talking shit about Guest Mob. So, I mean,
see, I missed that, but I saw some of it with Nelly.
when everybody
Mr.
knew
Nelly
she was,
leaving.
everybody knew that Karen's fake as fuck from when she was over at Mark's before.
I don't know her from over there.
Yeah,
This
she
is the
was over
trans lady,
there.
Karen, right?
Yeah, she's fake as fuck. She plays both sides of the fence. She's gonna wind up with a fence post stuck straight up her ass from the bullshit she's playing. She thinks she's playing some game with people, and these people, I'm telling you, like, y'all keep on playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Y'all keep it
Karen,
up.
like you told Isaac, if anybody goes real life on me, I think you were trying to warn Isaac, talking about if anybody goes real life on me, I will go spend the rest of my life. Well, you might have to. You keep on. What's up, AC from the shit
some
show
people
community?
are relentless. Hope you got that same energy with it being relentless when you mess with certain people on here. That's all I'm gonna
Right.
say. Let this be a public warning. I don't agree with it, so don't misunderstand my words. But if you don't want the smoke that comes with messing with certain people around here, I suggest you don't blow on the fucking fire.
Right. I mean, you know, this is why I don't get into this shit anymore, because y'all playing
Right.
so much games in the back room, going back and forth and seeing who can one up the other before they get one upped. I'm not interested in it. I'm
Let me
just
address
not.
I'm a llama. You keep dragging Mark, but afraid to say the truth on Jake over a fake bomb report he phoned in. First of all, I just spent the first few minutes of my stream talking about how I don't agree with any of that stuff, and I think it's all fucking lame. Clean your fucking ears out. First of all. Second of all, I'm not getting involved with two people going real fucking life on each other like that. I'd rather just stick over here to Mark and play YouTube, okay? Call this fucking idiot out for the sideshow clown he is. That shit show over there between Isaac and Jake, that's a whole different level. Listen, I don't want to involve myself in that shit, because what did I just say? I don't want the smoke from that shit.
Okay, Llama. Like I said at the beginning of the thing, I'm calling you out, okay, for being a fake ass, because I don't see no videos or live streams on your channel calling it out. So why are you
well,
over here trying
Would
to?
you like a link?
Yeah, would you like a link? I'll drop you one right now. Okay. I mean,
Would you like to come up here and call Jake out for what he did this week?
yeah.
You know, I don't approve of that. One thing Jake always prided his cell phone around here was that he didn't call any kind of services like that, and that he's let the situation go to where it has. And I don't agree, but I'm not going to call him out. I'm gonna have to call them both out, because Isaac went at his family, and I think it's all gross, and I'm not involved.
Exactly.
I'm not going to call anybody out. They're doing what they're doing equally to each other. There's no one running saying, "Oh, mercy, please leave me alone." They're both putting their boxing gloves up and saying, "Let's go, motherfucker." And what they're doing in that time is between them. I'm not the world police. I'm not the fucking YouTube police. And if Jake has done something to break the fucking law, then the FBI will get involved and they will handle him, because there ain't a motherfucking thing Tara can do sitting at her desk in Alabama about what the fuck anybody is doing on this platform. I run my mouth. That's it.
Right.
You can run yours if you would like a fucking link.
I haven't seen him say nothing since then. So.
Otherwise, shut the fuck up. Anyway. Let me take a drink of water. I get so sick of people. So sick of people. Just because I'm over it. I've said it stream after stream. I'm not the same person I used to be here back in the day. Y'all have worn me the fuck out. I had survived cancer, and it made me realize this place is just a playground, and I'm not letting it. It used to flex me. Barbie used to get my blood pressure up all the fucking time. This place is, I just watch the fuckery, make fun of the clowns, and react with my opinion. If you got something you want to call out, if you want to let Jake know something, you want to let Isaac know something, you want to let me and Stitches know something, all you got to do is step your ass in this fucking side chat and ask for a link. Otherwise, keep typing. Okay. Much love to you too, Julia. And nobody's going to tell me who's going to come in my chat and who's not going to come in my chat. My mods decide who stays and goes. It's just that simple. Me and Stitches really don't kick anybody. So there's that.
Well, I don't see you over there calling them out, Llama, so you're letting them off too. Why don't you step up to your responsibility as a person in this community and you call it out? Get over there on the stream and start calling it out, okay?
Yeah, take a link, I bet you
I
won't.
bet you won't.
Bok chicken. Bok chicken.
I don't think you got balls enough to do it.
See?
There you go. Click the link. Link's in the chat. Go ahead. Click it. Because I don't think you'll click it.
No.
You just want to stir the pot. You just want to stir the pot. Okay? So you can sit back and jerk your little weenie off to the people fighting, because that's what you get. And Dr. Phil, you too. You click the link, okay?
Yeah, let's have a good old-fashioned shit show. I had a horrible fucking weekend with some dysfunctional family. I had to deal with a bitch I wanted to punch in the face all fucking weekend, and I had to eat it to be the bigger person. What's up, Rachella? Come up here and let me take that shit out on you.
We're waiting.
In the meantime, we'll go home with the show. If you want to come up. But I promise you ain't going to come up and take over my stream. Start screaming and screaming. Because I'm like Abe when it comes to that. I will boot you. What's up, Dirt? What's up, Miss Amy? Tina Terry. I am a llama only here for the drama and shit show. All talk, no action. I'm pretty sure I know. I'm actually pretty sure I know who that is. Just like we knew who Victor was the other day. And then what's his nuts over at Spoogies. Anyway. So this week, German Lady was up on our, well, let me read some comments real quick. Let's see. Oh, well, they're not saying much. Shit Show says they love a shit show. What's up, Generic Troll? How's it going, everybody?
Look, you keep saying we're scared of people. We're scared. No, we're not scared of any one of y'all. Not one of y'all. Okay?
No.
But we don't get into all that bullshit real life stuff. We never have, and we never will. But I see the ones that keep saying that we're scared. I don't see you braving up and putting your balls where your mouth is and coming up and clicking this motherfucking link.
I mean, facts are facts.
Because you can't handle us on a panel. All you can do is type in a side chat and go to other people's side chat and talk shit in the background. That's all you can do.
Thank you, Charlene, honey. She said, you can cuss me if you want anything to make you feel better. I don't want to cuss you, though. What's up, Carlos? What's up, Fire Dude?
I don't know that I am a llama is Jin Jin, okay?
No, it's not. No,
exactly.
It's not.
So don't
Jin
try
Jin
to
wouldn't be aggravating.
Don't try to twist that one around.
So,
that's interesting, isn't it, Magda? So you don't see any llamas, so that means they have you chat blocked. So I guess that kind of narrows it down, don't it, Magda?
Okay,
that's right. And look, and I don't have a problem. Isaac says, because if you're going to come at me about my daughter and her situation, you can take the link. Exactly.
He's talking to Icky.
Right. Well, Icky, if Icky wants to say something, he can take the link there, here, anywhere. Okay. It's like
Anybody
Dr.
that
Seuss.
wants to take it, they can take it.
It's like we got a Dr. Seuss that's running for president. We got Dr. Seuss's in here. Okay.
Sean the Brit hit wee wee. Oh, I love
Oh,
wee wee.
y-
Oh,
you
what was he
do.
saying? I love wee wee. I love wee wee wee. I do. Hey, I feel like, they can fight it out in the side chat. I'm saying if you on this week's episode, what's up, big dog? What's up, Boris? On this week's episode, if you want to come up and confront me in stitches, because I'm gonna get this shit out and not have my damn stream bombarded again. I'm not doing that. Icky ain't coming up anyway. Trust and believe. Icky gonna come up and go in your ear. That's about it.
Exactly, Sean the Brit. And I ain't into that. I'm just saying, I'm not getting into that.
Oh, no. Icky's not allowed to leave. Sorry. Icky said, I never said anything about your daughter, so stop playing that. But what's on the YouTube is there to see. Did Icky say anything about his daughter? Let me know.
No, Icky was talking about what's been on the YouTube.
Oh, yeah, what was posted about that case number.
Exactly. And I have no way of knowing either way, and I don't really care. Okay.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, anyway, so let's go. Lord, I've spent all damn day on this. T threatening to do me because I was defending Abyss. Wait, what happened? Oh, it jumped. I hate when and I better send him my phone number. I said I would doxed father best, so go for it. Wait, I'm thinking that translates that Mr. T is threatening Stephanie K. Give you my phone number or I'm going to dox you. Did I get that right?
That's what she says. Stitches and terror. I'm pissed is what she thinks she's saying. T threatened to do me because I was defending Abyss and I better send him my phone number. I said I will dox bother best, so go for it. She sounds like she's using text, speech to text.
Yeah, that's my biggest problem all the time.
Yeah, and you done figured out speech to text don't always understand redneck.
No, it definitely don't always understand what the fuck I'm saying. I heard Stitches is funding Mark's recording sessions behind the scenes in the studio.
Now that'd be David James. Okay. That'd be David James.
It looks like our mods have made a decision about something. I'm thinking, we didn't discuss this beforehand, but I'm thinking if you talk about CPS or anything like that in the side chat, I think they're going to start timing you guys out. Okay. Hey, y'all do you down there. All right. So anyway, what's up, zombie?
What's up, zombie mutt dog?
What's up, heaven sent? Okay, so anyway, I'm moving past all that shit. Because like you said, I don't care about all that shit. I don't want to talk about all that shit. But German lady was on our stream. She came up and that was awesome. And she talked about some stuff that was going on Sunday. Hey, y'all handle your business down there, Sean and Britt. I always tell you guys that I trust your judgment. If I didn't 100%, without any doubt in my mind, trust your judgment, you would not have wrench in my side chat. So German lady actually got to confront John on Dave's on Monday, and she was calling his ass out, and all he did was troll and lie on her. And then I discovered something as I was listening, because that PDX paranormal, is that the right name, chick went up and John Camillo lost his fucking shit. He was like, get her off right fucking now, Dave. You better fucking do it, you motherfucker. I mean, just losing his shit. And then he rage quit. Okay. And then her and German lady were kind of up there clowning him a little bit. And then he came back demanding again that Dave booted her after, Camillo called him a slew of names again.
I doubt that, Joe King. Joe King says Mark said he would give the 1,000 to St. Jude.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break on that. Anyway, so don't make me forget my thought. We was talking about John. Okay, so John comes back up. He's like saying, I'm the fucking show here, Dave. You boot her or I'm not coming back. And I was thinking, why is he losing his? What did I miss? There's drama with these two. What's that, Monkey Boy? And so I didn't know what was going on. And he finally booted him. He said Steve was in the back with Noodles. He said Lolly doesn't know what Ollie's doing. If she did, he wouldn't be here, saying all this stuff to German lady, right? Dave was saying what happens in his server with all that, posting the pictures,
Right.
in his server. He's trying to say that it's not his responsibility to keep his server clean. Then German lady, or was it PDX? I don't remember. One of them was going, it was German lady. They were going back and forth, and German lady called Noodles a pedo, okay? And John Camillo goes, because she was, what's up, German lady? Because John Camillo was kind of defending Noodles, and German lady's like, what the fuck? And he's a pedo. And John Camillo goes, yeah, well, it takes one to know one, referring to himself. I was like, and that's when PDX comes up on the panel, because she's like, wait, what the fuck did you say? I'm thinking, I got a lot out of Camillo. He talks too much. He really does. And between the two of y'all, German lady, y'all had his ass raging. It was great.
Well, hey, German lady, what's I hear you and Mark's doing a show together now.
What's that about? A show? I know you ain't gonna make that crazy wag doodle your fucking co-host, German lady. Come on now. Hell no. I mean, I'll watch. What's up, Stewie? How's it going, honey?
What's up, Stewie?
She said, no, I said Camillo used to say Noodles is a, okay. Yeah, I forgot that part, I guess. I didn't get it right. But so then when the PDX lady comes up, I mean, me personally, I think somebody needs to investigate Camillo's phone, Camillo's PC, like something ain't right there. But y'all do the work. I ain't gonna do it. So they kept booting the PDX like the lame losers they are, and Dave totally getting pushed around like a bitch ass cuck he is. But it comes out that it seems there's some kind of legitimate legal case against him with PDX. Like she's filed charges against him. And I didn't catch what all that was about. So I don't really know. Maybe I'll look down in the side chat. Maybe somebody will know what the charges are about. I'm not sure. But it seems he made threats and she went, and I don't know. I don't want to do misinformation. I don't know. But they seem to have some kind of legal battle going on over there. And it was funny to watch him get so fucking triggered. But after a little bit, Noodles makes his fucking way up there. And then German lady and Noodles go back and forth. And I fucking love when German lady starts dragging a motherfucker. I mean, she's one of the best at dragging your skin off your ass around here. She starts dragging fucking Noodles. They go back and forth. I felt like German lady was owning him. Dave's over there calling Isaac the N-word again and saying now Dave's going to kill Isaac again. I don't know about when you start crossing country lines, how threats work. Dave, dumbass 25. But in America, all you have to do is say, I'm going to come kick your ass. And that is considered a terroristic threat. And some of you people need to get off your ass and quit worrying about your docs, because what they're going to fucking really do with your docs anyway, and start putting charges on these people. It's pretty simple when you know Dave 25's doxed all the fucking way out. And if you don't know his docs, hit Steve Coates up. He can help you out with that.
Brock, I haven't seen Nicole.
She blocked from here, honey.
Yeah.
She go. Earth said, me too, Tara. I slowly back away from the computer when German lady starts dragging motherfuckers around here. Yeah, she gets going. She's when she drugged Lisa that time, and I was like, that Lisa, you got two black eyes and a fat lip from that bitch. Oh, anyway, so Noodles is up there, and all he can do. See, Noodles, this is how I know you hate women. This is how I know you're really not got any wit. Because even when me and you went at it, you tried to go at my look saying, I bet you wear 10 pounds of mascara and all this stupid shit when you didn't even have a clue what the fuck I look like. And he starts dragging, all he can do is she owns him, and then she's like, deuces, bye, bitch. She rage quit. But then all he can do is sit up there and just go on and on and on about how she looks. That's an insecure man right there, in my opinion. When that's all you got, you can't scratch your ass just a little deeper and pick one better fucking insult than to just keep talking about that she's ugly. Hello, you need to put a mirror in front of your face and talk to the first person you see about who's ugly when you talk about somebody's look, sir. What's up, Malevolent?
Yeah, German lady, they're always talking about that. You know,
Let me see. I didn't see.
they do that because they can't, you know, gain any kind of relevancy themselves. So they have to get over the top, you know, to get people to notice them. And they're willing to be labeled that just for some attention. I mean, it's crazy to me.
It's mental health to be a grown ass man past 30 and be a pick me boy. You know, I understand somebody in their 20s being a pick me girl and a pick me boy, but you too grown for this shit, dude.
Right.
It's just my opinion. I believe you're actually a gay man and that you hate women. That's what I think, personally. But anyway, so, you know, last weekend, it's weird because Mark's supposedly in the nut house last Sunday, but at the same time, he said he saw Steve stream on Sunday, and then he's trying to tell everybody he had his phone while he was in the nut house. But that's weird since we watched him take him away and he left his phone. So, Mark, tell a lie we can believe. This is the times I miss Dateline, so she can just do a little rewind and show you how much of an idiot you are.
So Boris says that it's funny because Marcus actually starting to look like Camilla. He is morphing.
Yeah, I can see that. But Mark was back home by Monday, and he said he's a brand new man. He said he's not going to be on here very much anymore. Now, keep in mind, this was on Monday. That's not even 7 days ago, y'all. Well, that's right at 7 days ago today. But he's a brand new man. He's not going to be on here much anymore. And then he proceeds to go right back to back lives. So he did about 5 or 6 hours of streaming, modded up old Gunlos over there. You know, that's his BFF. You know, for a brand new man, you sure brought back the same old nasty trash can. And for such a nasty troll, Carlos, you sure are sensitive when it's thrown back at you, because I saw you still crying some more. Wait. Give that motherfucker a tissue.
Yeah,
you are sensitive.
Carlos.
He's an idiot. Bless his cold, hard, black heart. I mean, personally, I don't care how much you run around crying to everyone. Everyone, Carlos, bless your fucking heart. Anybody, you another pick me motherfucker. Look at me, pick me. Everyone about what I said back to you. Remember that. I hit you back, Carlos. I didn't hit you first, right? And when you hit me first and you went at my legitimate stuff I had going on in my life, I didn't run around spamming tears of what all you said about me in every chat. Look what Carlos is saying. Look what Carlos is doing. You know, that makes you a bigger bitch than me. You understand that, right? You might want to scoop your balls. You certainly do have a mangina, I'm sure of it. And it stays on bleed mode, 100%. No one cares what you say, Carlos. At least no one that has half of a fucking brain. And anybody that cares what you fucking think, they ain't my people anyway. So fuck off and cry some more. Win, Carlos. You bitch is always crying. Always stay on fucking wing. Makes you want to sing the cry baby, suck your thumb song to this motherfucker. Magda said, I do want to point out, oh, damn this. I do want to point out, not saying anything bad about trans people, but Mark said that Karen was very hot. Mark's bi. I mean, we all been trying to tell y'all that. Mark watched Camilo jack off for fuck's sake. I know y'all all remember that. That's just this year.
Right. King of all things says Mark said he saw a picture of Julia and she had to be his first honey baby doll. Woo!
Yeah. Well, Mark is right about one thing he said. I heard him. I can't remember who he said it to when he was live. One of these, because for somebody who's not going to be live anymore very much, he's been staying live. And for somebody that's going to be a brand new man, he let us all know he's got some drama to wrap up first. But anyway, it is what it is. Another thing that happened this week that everybody knows about, I'm sure it got talked about already because I think Steve might have had a stream this week and talked about it, but Dave got swatted. It wasn't really a swat. They just kind of knocked on the garage door like, yo, bitch boy, because they know who he is and why they're there at this point with this stupid motherfucker, right? He gets all flex. He gets gassed up by the side chat to go follow false. The best part of that whole stream was I think it was Local and Steve that was up there. I think their commentary was cracking me up. As they were like talking about Dave trying to fill out the police report. That shit was funny, but yeah, it was Local. It was Steve and Local, and that shit. I was like, that was the most entertaining stream you ever had, Dave, where you were on mute and Steve and Local were dragging your fucking fat ass across the fucking platform. It was great. And I just got one question, Stitches. Does Dave 25, is he ever take showers?
I have no idea. Why are you asking me this? I don't know.
Because he's always in that Home Depot shirt.
Oh, well, I don't. Maybe he's got like 10 of them. I don't know.
Is he like Albert Einstein and his autism forces him to buy the same 7 outfits so he doesn't have to figure out what to wear every day?
That's a possibility. I have no idea.
I wonder. Every time I see that motherfucker, he's fucking cross-eyed himself, pushing glasses up every 3 seconds, shoving 72 slices of pizza down your fucking 2 necks. Oh, Isaac and Icky, I'll have to go back. I'm totally ignoring that shit. I'll have to go back and read that shit tomorrow and see what it said. Y'all don't delete anything unless it's real bad, because you know I will miss it. Tara, he can't afford t-shirts. Huh. Listen, I only watch him if something's happening. I'm like Stitches. If I have my subscriptions up and I see there's numbers in there, I'm going to go see what the fuck's going on. Much like I'm curious to know how the fuck Dr. Fish had over 2K fucking views this week when normally he gets 5. Stitches and Tara, can you address Nelly flipping on AZ once again and now siding with Dave? Nelly is also claiming that Isaac swatted him and now he is being brazen daring Isaac. Is that true?
I don't know why Nelly keeps doing this shit. I thought Nelly was, I all the time I seen Nelly was when he and Mark went on live on that Karen account. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is, Nelly, that's a fucking joke. Since the last time you went at Isaac, you tucked your fucking tail and deleted your channel when he came back at you. Obviously, you don't want the fucking smoke. Why are you asking for it? You are a dumb motherfucker. I'm another Stewie. This is more than one. Oh, wait. I'll be subbed if this is Stewie's channel. Hold on. Yep, that's Stewie. Because I'm subbed. Look who's in our side chat. Shut up, generic troll. You are supporting Dave on his panel and you share pics with kids with me. All right. Well, if that's true, post it up. Prove the proof, Carlos. Can't nobody believe a motherfucking thing you say because you don't tell the truth. Not never, not ever, and never in your life. Prove it. You can't just come in here and say that and everybody's just going to believe you. At least not anybody's got a brain. No, you might be telling the truth or you might be lying.
That's what
With
people
you,
do
it's-
on here. They just think because they say it, that it's true. They can't show, and it's like Abe. He's been talking shit about us for years, but he's never been able to show anything.
No,
just like
try-
all these other people that talk
Smoking
shit.
mirrors with Abe. Smoking
Yes.
mirrors. He dangles a yo-yo in his left hand that says exposing stitches and terror. And then in his right hand, he distracts you juggling 3 balls.
Right.
Tara, read that. Just one comment, person's last comment. Just one comment. Just one comment. I'm looking for it. Oh, Mark told Noodle he knows the difference between a 15-year-old's V and an 18-year-old's V.
Lord have mercy.
I wonder if that's what's up, Faulted Wolf. Listen, nothing surprises me with these fucking weirdo men, man. Like, I'm thinking there was a statistic done back in the day that said if you are standing in a room with 5 men, it is 90% likely you are standing at least among at least one person that has those tendencies. Doesn't mean they act on them. Doesn't mean that they're a monster. Some people think the horrible thoughts, but they know it's wrong, so they don't do anything. But 1 in 10 think on that nasty fucking shit. So I'm beginning to think that them statistics are true.
Is that what you used to do, Prince? Did you used to hang out in the boom boom rooms back in the boy days?
Oh, thank you for the 10 memberships, Steve. I appreciate it. What's
10
up, Billings?
months. 10 months.
sorry.
Member for
I
10 months.
Yes. Oh, he's just sorry. I just glanced red. Thanks for being a member for 10 months.
Yeah, I think
All
I'm.
right, so-
I think I've been a member of Steve's for a while.
I got a new bank card, so if I was a member in your chat, I'll have to be in you whenever I start going back into chats. I'll have to redo it because my something went funky and something was going a little scammy on my bank card, so I had to change my bank account. And because I went into Savages the other day, I went to Super Chatter and I had to put all my information back in. So anyway, I don't know if anyone else caught what Mark said, okay? But for someone that got out on Monday, on Tuesday, he's talking about watching Steve stream and all that. So I'm curious to that because maybe we could ask Pagel. I've never, thank you for the memberships, Jake. I've never been, as an adult, I've never been in a facility like that, but I know people that have, and they take your phone. So just another lie. And then, oh my God. Okay. So Mark, while he's still on his I'm a brand new man kick, he starts saying how he's lost everything, and he starts comparing himself to a certain person in the Bible. And I'm sitting there listening, and he says, "Thank you for being a member for 12 months, Rachella." He says, "Did y'all know the story of Abraham?" I was like, "What's?" Because he's talking about how he's lost everything. I'm like, okay, I already know he's fucked up. And he said, Mark's like, "Let me preach." He was wanting to be a preacher. And he proceeds to start talking about Abraham and how Abraham lost everything because the devil told God to take everything and to tempt him so that he wouldn't be so loyal and true to God. And this is a whole story. It's one of my favorite books in the Bible. But hey there, Mr. Preacher Man, you might want to go back to preacher school because that's Job, you dumbass. That wasn't Abraham.
Well, I can't help you, Steve. I don't control that part of it. Steve said they won't let him use his AARP membership for getting our membership. So.
Does that mean that since I'm 50 now, does that mean I can get an AARP?
Oh yeah, you
card?
qualify. You qualify.
I need to check into it. Isn't there like all kind of bonus things you get from having that thing?
I have no idea. I don't have it. I have no idea.
Well, you're older than me, so thank you. Well, thank you very much, Tina D. Tina just gave us 10 memberships.
Appreciate
That
it, Tina. I
surprises me.
appreciate everybody that's given us. Thank you.
Yes.
So now, Isaac, Jake, Tina D, Brock. Those are the ones that give
Jesse Lynn.
Oh, Jesse Lynn. Okay.
Jesse Lynn gave us one. Yes. We really appreciate it too. Trust me. We need to start. I need to come up with something. I've been so crazy busy, I ain't had time to think about putting too much back. We're back now. We're going to be back here on Sundays. We'll find something fun to do. October's coming up. I know when October comes up, we're going to do the pumpkins because that was fun last year.
Right. Yeah.
So we'll definitely start planning to do some fun little giveaways again. You have to pay to get anything from AARP. So is it not worth it? And Magda said, if Steve didn't keep me blocked in his side chat, I might share my membership since he says I'm 70 plus. Thank you, Julia, for being a member almost the whole time we've been streaming.
Right.
That would make sense though, because when we first started streaming, we were kind of going back and forth with G a little bit. Remember? Thank you. Thank you, Abyss. They lighten it up in the side chat. I love it. I love it. Thank you, guys. I really love the memberships. You know that's my favorite thing because I like to see everybody be green.
Right.
So, but speaking of Mark, I'm gonna say this now, and I'm gonna say. Thank you for being a member for 13 months, Larry. All I'm going to say is if the shoe fits, wear it. And if that bitch fits, don't get mad at me for calling it out. You just lace it up and go for a run, okay? Because I am laughing out loud at so many of you who sat on panels, plural, saying you're never going back to Mark's because of him abusing his father. Then the suicide attempt. You all were like, that's it. Well, thank you, Earth, for the 5 memberships. That's it. Abusing your father and all this suicide stuff. I'm never going back. And then 1 apology tour is served. Y'all are back. The first 2 days, Mark is right when he says he's not worried. Thank you, Mark Zimmerman, because he says they will all be back because they're all a bunch of floppers. See, he's got y'all pegged. He knows he can do whatever the fuck he wants, and y'all will go back. And that is true.
Right. And he said it. He's like, throwed it right in everybody's face, talking about, oh, I can do what I want to do because y'all ain't going nowhere. And I guess
and he's right. And hey, you guys go where you want. That's not my point. My point is, don't keep yelling from the rooftops how awful he is and how you're never going back every time he pulls this stunt. And then you do. And if you think that was Mark's last rodeo and you think he ain't going to offend and do some, he's already pumping up his drama tank already this week.
Right.
So y'all just buckle on up and get ready to take all his apology tours because every couple of months, you're going to have him pull some fuckery. Who will be the next person that Mark fucks around and does some abusive bullshit to? What's that, Monchi-Chi? Mark so changed that the first person he ran to when he came out of that mental hospital was dumbass Dave 25. And a lot of y'all say, Terry, you always calling Mark out. Yeah.
Look, he had you can see how Mark is. He shows it on his stream every time. Okay, so he was streaming. He had David James up there, and he was love bombing James, blah, 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 blah. So then, and David James was talking shit about Steve. So Steve goes up on Mark's panel to talk to, because, Steve's like we are. He'll hit the link. And David James run like a bitch. And as soon as David James ran, then Mark's up there love bombing on Steve, like, oh yeah, Steve, blah, blah, blah. And then Steve left, and then they did it again. Here come David James, and then Steve came back up, and he hauled ass again. David James, look, if you're going to go up on the panel talking shit about somebody, then you need to stay up there with that same energy when they come up to talk to you about it.
And make sure your fucking mic, because it was... Right. The fuck did you say, bro?
Yeah, it's hard to argue with somebody when your mic ain't even working good.
Right. Listen, we've watched Mark move since he got here, and it didn't take long for us to start calling him on his shit. Even before Stitches and I started this channel, I was over there calling Mark shit out on Lisa's, okay? And I've watched him wash, rinse, and repeat the same thing since I met him, okay? And I've seen a bunch of you keep jumping back in the dirty hamper with him every time. it's the and that's fine. It for me, the thing that makes me look at my computer and look down at my phone and be like, oh, really, motherfucker? It's the I'm never going back part, and back the first week. You don't even give him time to prove shit. You just right back over there like, so glad you alive, Mark, since you faked your suicide and gave everybody fucking PTSD around here. I mean, y'all do you. You know, someone's got to grease the wheels around here to keep this motherfucker rolling. It's just sad to me that the grease is old and moldy, and we have gotten to what we have gotten because this community. I've heard some people talk about how a lot of people don't stream. Like, where's Facey and Punky? You know, like they're not streaming. Like people aren't streaming because it's not fun.
Right.
Like, it's not fun. I'm not anywhere because there's nowhere to be that's fun, except for maybe Spookies.
Look, like Julia says, Boyd stays close to home. It's just like back in the day, you know, I was always running with Savage and Pirate and the Ship, and then they decided to move on over there to the true crime side and start doing all that. And I could have went over there and started doing that with them, but I stayed over here, and that's just where I'll stay. I don't care if it's dead. I don't care if it's the same people, I like it like that. Okay.
Yes.
Because, and that's just the way I like it. So, and if, you know, I don't care about having 500 people in my chat. I don't care about making money on YouTube. I don't need to make money on YouTube. I just as soon never get a super chat. We didn't even turn the stuff on until people asked us to. We wasn't even going to monitor.
I appreciate it. I love it. I use it to buy my grandbaby stuff and do things like challenges. So I'm glad we did decide.
Right. So that's what any money we get does. It pays for our Zoom and it pays for our
Hey, Mr. Archive, I don't know what's going on or who you are. I'm not really reading the chat. I'm glance reading the chat. But I will tell you one thing. Icky is wanted here. That's why he's blue. Okay? That's one of my best friends on this motherfucking platform. So you don't come in my chat and tell one of my mods they're not wanted here. You can scram. Okay? Get the fuck out. Go ahead, Stitches. Steve, he'll be losing his shit again today because we donated to the circus and not him. Hey, I'll take hate donations. I'll take them. Oh, yeah, real quick, I want to say happy birthday to Pagel Bagel. He turned 43. He's going to be a real old man soon. He wasn't feeling good. He was sick this week, so he wasn't doing much. But happy birthday, Pagel. You know I love you, honey. Icky is just speaking facts on Trash Archive. I'll have to go back and read all of that later.
Well, the first panel I was ever on, Prince, was Allison's back in the day.
Yeah, Allison Slime. So I saw a really good fun stream that what's up, 50, honey? That I wasn't bored. I didn't fall asleep. What's up, Pagel? I had a few chuckles. I hated and was so disappointed that I'd missed it and couldn't have been a part of it. But that was G Stream where you went up this week and reunited with a Rich Life on G's panel together again. When Rich Life said he never going back to G's because of Stitches, and if Stitches is there, he's never coming on.
Right.
There. But you were good. You didn't trigger him up. You didn't trigger him up, but I saw you.
I don't know. I seen a change in Rich Life. He ain't letting the trolls trigger him like he used to because they were in the chat talking.
If he could come here and not be a disgusting pervert and let the trolls make him lose his fucking mind, he would be the biggest channel in the boy.
Exactly.
100%. It's the bullshit being a fucking crybaby, and it's the fucking being weird to young girls that's the turn off.
Well, Jules, I still claim the ship.
I'm
not saying I don't like learning the new history. That's my whole problem.
Yeah, I don't want to get involved in that true crime community because they go harder than them drama community girls.
Right.
I don't have that same energy. It's like I said earlier. I don't blow my gasoline in front of a lit flame unless I'm willing to fucking blow the whole motherfucker up. I'm not getting involved. Listen, that fucking bullhorn Betty, I don't even know if I could kick that bitch's ass. She looks like that trans person that got to beat the fuck out of that girl in the Olympics. She might be swinging a dick and two balls for all I know.
Oh,
Just saying,
Lord.
she kind of looks like a fucking man.
Yeah.
And if I go over there running my mouth to all them crazy bitches, I'll be like Savage to what's his name? The what's his name? Her little sidekick. Help me, it slipped my mind. Savage went to his job. Fuck.
What are you talking about?
The motherfucker over there with Bullhorn Betty and Savage ended up keeping on with Savage till she drove it to his fucking work.
Oh, yeah, Dolly Vision.
Dolly, God, I can't stand when I have oldism. Yes, that would be me. I'll eventually be like, okay, we're catching a case today, motherfucker. Somebody's going home with a bloody nose and somebody's going to jail. And I'm probably the one going to jail. Trust and believe, even at 50, bitch.
Hello, Jessica. How are you?
Troll investigation.
Man,
Dolly. Yeah, I was struggling on that one.
I ain't never had to approve so many messages as I have today.
Well, let the mods handle it. Shit, I'm barely reading it. You know, I noticed when you people that I hadn't said hey to come in, I catch about every 3/4 comment. I start noticing when there's a fight. And let me tell you how I have ADD. Let me tell you how I keep on task.
I seen that, Elizabeth. His junk cost him his thing. Did you see that? Hello.
No, I didn't. I was reading her comment.
Oh.
No.
Yeah,
I don't even know who that is.
The pole vaulter guy, he did a pole vault, and when he went over the bar, his pecker got hung on the bar, and it caused the bar to fall.
The Olympics.
Yes.
Yeah, I ain't watching that shit. Fuck.
Well, I ain't watching it either. I just seen the clip on Twitter.
So let me tell you for all of y'all in the side chat. I'll go back and see the side chat. So if it's here, I do see it eventually. It's not, my side chat's not lost on me. But one thing y'all need to know is if I start noticing people are fighting in the side chat about something that I'm not on topic with up here, I can't pay attention to that or I'll lose my train of thought. I'll forget what I'm saying. I'll leave out half the shit I wanted to talk about, because I'm focusing on that fight in the side chat. So what I've learned to do is when I see people fighting like that, I figure out if it's anything I need to say anything on. Nope. Okay, y'all kill each other. My mods will handle it if you go too far. And I'm going to just read comments that are staying on topic with what's up here on the panel. So I miss a lot that's going on in the chat when people start fighting, especially.
Right.
But I saw a clip. I'd be so embarrassed and mad that my Olympic moment spotlight was oh my God, are you talking about that girl? I saw a picture where she was upside down and she had dental floss between her taco.
Lord have mercy.
I said, what kind of outfit wardrobe you there's no way you didn't practice. They have dress rehearsal. Give me a fucking break. Anyway. So while Stitches was over there trolling Rich Life, there was some trolling going on. Rich Life, just last week or week before, he was talking about how, oh yeah, I talked to Lisa yesterday. That kind of thing. And then when he was talking to you, he was like, I had to block her. I just ain't got time for that. I think he has 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 Lisa more than he has 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 YouTube. I really do.
Hey, Grandpa's token. Click the link up top and come up here and let's talk about it.
Afraid of Isaac. I'm not afraid of Isaac.
What do we have to be afraid of Isaac for?
Right.
Why?
There's
For what?
nothing for me to be
what?
afraid of.
Because he might dox us? Well, that's already been done. Well,
because he might contact my family. Well, my family has been put on hiatus a long fucking time ago. We've been over it. My family watches my fucking streams. My brother has been in here. My cousin has been in here. My sister-in-law has been in here. My family is not going to be listening to nothing. My parents are old as fucking crustity crust and retired. We own our own business over here. We ain't got no jobs to call. Our children are fucking grown as fuck. You ain't defacting us. I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to call my family? They're going to block you. They're not going to give you no interviews. They're not going to do shit. All the tactics that Isaac uses is nothing I have to be afraid of. And I've been doxxed already. So this whole I'm afraid of Isaac is fucking stupid shit. Let me tell you something. If I was afraid of Isaac Guest and I had that kind of thought mentality, the motherfucker wouldn't even type in my side chat, trust and believe.
Right.
I blocked that shit. Out of sight, out of mind, you're not welcome here. If I was afraid of Jake, he would be fucking blocked. He's been blocked. He was blocked for almost 2 fucking years. Ask him. Okay, so keep typing it. It don't make it fucking true just because you say it. Okay? I'm not afraid of no fucking body around here because I don't have to be. All right? I come up here with my fucking real first name and my fucking face and my fucking voice with my big fucking titty dash chest poked all the way out, and I fucking say what I want to fucking say. Just because I'm not saying what you want me to say, don't make me scared of shit. You got it or fucking not. Anyway.
Right.
Nova, what's up? How's it going, honey?
Well, okay.
So anyway,
but look, Grandpa, that's fine. I mean, everybody's about their narrative. I mean, now whether he's lying or not, I mean, that's up to you. I don't care. Okay, because right. I'm not willing to play that game. So you don't understand why I don't care. It's not because I'm afraid of Isaac. It's not because Isaac might dox me. It's not because Isaac might do this or that. I mean, that's not the reason. It's because I'm not going to play the game. Okay.
Right. We're not getting involved. What
I mean,
part of that don't
just
you
like people put my information out, it was already out. I put the information out a long time ago in Boyd. Okay.
Yeah, nobody just really paid attention to dig
right.
into it. Because
exactly.
bitches don't go around causing havoc to have somebody want to do that. But once he started calling people out for their fuckery, and then they want to fucking put some time and work in. Okay. We see you when you're that weak, but right. We're old. We are fucking, listen, I seen this chick on TikTok and she's a Gen Xer and she fucking said it best. She said, what you don't understand by the time, as for Gen Xers, by the time we've reached 50 and above, we don't give a fuck. Okay, do you know the shit we have lived through? We raised our fucking self. Okay? We fought in the street, didn't come home crying about it. We didn't have participation trophies. The fuck out of here. We were one of the toughest fucking generations to have been had. And I promise you, we only got better with not giving a fuck with age. Because I don't give a fuck. I click the motherfucking X and it all goes away. It's that simple. Fuck out of here. And you know, speaking of motherfuckers, fuck out of here.
So Grandpa says, so you're saying Isaac's game is childish and you're mature. I mean,
I'm saying that it's lame. I said that what they were doing is lame.
Right. Exactly.
See, listening is fundamental to commenting.
Because in the end, okay, when several years from now, when this is all said and done, it's going to be the same people doing the same thing, and it'll just get all restarted again. Okay.
Yeah.
It's nothing going to come of it. Okay. You know how many times we've seen this stuff on here?
It's gotten worse though. Really.
Well, I mean,
that's why so many people have left.
Well, that's true. But I mean, it's all the same thing. Okay. It's just different. You know, the same stuff keeps happening. It's just different players. So
Bama Girl said, Grandpa and Grandma always said, the more you stir a pile of shit, the bigger it is. Some people don't want to play in shit. Preach. Exactly. That's not my cup of fucking tea. So I'm not putting my sugar cubes in it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not fucking up here to call shit out. You want to call it out? Get your fucking ass out here. See, I call out what I want to call out, especially when people fuck with my friends. Like you, Bergs. You
I
low
mean,
grade
we
piece of
called
shit.
stuff out for longest time, and all y'all told us then is that we were making shit up and lying
And obsessed.
and obsessed and blah blah blah.
Mhm.
So we're like, fine, we're not going to do that anymore. And now, since we're not doing it, you have a problem with that. So I
Yeah.
don't know what to tell
And
you.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Do you pay attention? You know, I talk to the people in the back that I'm really close with. I've made a lot of good friends here. You know, and I always say my DMs are open. I'm open to talking to you guys. But you don't see me running around in side chats anymore. And I used to be a big time I loved being in the side chat, trolling, rolling, and having fun. You don't see me there anymore because uh I just don't want to be involved. I don't want to be involved with what's going on in this fucking community now. Boris said people don't understand when they find people who won't emotionally invest in online drama. Exactly. I'm not doing it, Boris. I'm not. They can get fucked. And you know who else can get fucked is Bergs. Bergs, you can fuck all the way off. You fucked up things with Jill, not G, you lying ass motherfucker, telling G he needs to die already. And Mark, you can really fuck all the way off forever facilitating that motherfucker to do it because you're responsible for what you let sit on your fucking panel and say about G when you're trying to say you a brand new man. Now the old Mark, I get it, that's who you really are, so that's what you should have did. But you were sitting there saying you a brand new man, let him sit up there. Berg's up there said he's been in the hospital 7 months. He needs to just die already. You know what, Bergs? I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. And I pray to God. I pray, Lord, in Jesus in heaven. I know it's wrong to wish certain things, but when you serve Bergie Boy up, please, God, can it be live? Let us all watch, please, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. And I'm not joking. I'm dead serious. I want to see you get yours, Bergs. Everything you've done and said on this fucking platform, you are top 3, one of the worst motherfuckers on this fucking platform. You still live at home with your mama in your 50s, no job, e-begging, treating people like trash, talking about people's children and people's grandchildren. But G needs to die because he's sick? Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure I saw lice crawling in that crusty, dusty beard of yours. You might want to take care of it. It looks like it smells, you dumb motherfucker. I can't stand Bergs, man. I'm telling you right now, I can't. Oh, I can't fucking stand him. I can't. He's top 3, one of the worst people here, in my opinion. He is literally, I said this years ago on Lisa's panel, he literally looks like that. In my 20s, I worked in a daycare. And he reminds me of that bratty little fucking brat ass kid that would throw himself on the floor and kick and scream and be a whole fucking pain in my ass all damn day because he's the biggest brat in the world in his Oshkosh bagosh overalls and his Velcro shoes. And he looked like a little mini Bergs. And that's all I see in you, Bergs, a little fucking man toddler. Fucking stupid. Bergs is jealous of G and he's always has been. And Resi said, that's not lice tear, it's crabs. Well, no, he ain't got that beard near no coochie, Resi. Like, quit telling fake news in the side chat. Hell no. You think Bergs got crabs in his beard? Bergs has beard bugs. I said, Julia. Sean the Brit said Bergs doesn't wipe. I bet he don't. I bet every single one of his stretched out Fruit of the Loom tighty whitey underwears has sharp stains right up the ass crack. Every pair. Surely. Every fucking pair. I'm positive. You can go fuck yourself, Bruce. And listen, he's a fucking pussy too, because I quit trying to every time I try to get on a panel to tell that motherfucker what I think, he run from me. And I got all those videos on Lisa's fucking channel to prove him running from me. I can prove the proof. The bitch runs from me because he can't fucking handle a real strong fucking woman because he's a little fucking bitch boy. Anyway, Stitches, what do you think about Bergs?
What I don't pay no attention to damn Bergs. I ain't never paid attention to Bergs. He's done the same thing. It's the same shit over and over. It ain't the first time he's talked on G like that. It ain't gonna be the last. And like Mark's saying, Mark's gonna be back on G's. Look, Mark.
No.
G might give you the time of day, but I can guarantee you one thing: as long as Julia has anything to do with it, you ain't going anywhere.
Nope.
I can guarantee you that.
That's a fact. That's where G's a second chance kid like me. If it was up to just to G, I might think and be afraid that Mark could love bomb G because G's so forgiving. But Julia's like me, and she don't fucking forget and fuck you right in your fucking stank hole, Mark. You said that you let fucking Berg sit there and say, why don't he just die already? And you know what? He said he would rather do that than ever be friends with you again, Mark. You remember that. I think it's real fucking sick any of y'all talking about this man. He, like, if it was any of you guys, you would be like clutching your fucking pearls like, oh my God, the audacity that they could talk about me like this when I'm sick. And I would agree with you. Just like the audacity of this motherfucking loser ass living in his mama's fucking garage, just like Dave 25. I don't know who was it. Oh, it was No Mercy. No Mercy posted a picture of Bergs and Dave 25 side by side and said, who does the better garage stream? I said, if you want to take a nap, Dave 25's your guy. But if you want to just fucking vomit, then you want to go Bergs. That's your route. G did say he would give me his channel if he ever let Mark back on. I thought he let him back on after that, though, didn't he? And everybody was saying G owed you his channel. Do I have the timeline right?
I have no idea.
Checking. All right, so now I gotta step over here to some Boyd business. All right. This motherfucker, he was streaming today right before we went live, pointing his camera at his finger feet. That's what I call feet that look like fucking hands. Are you a fucking alien, JL, Mr. Just Lurking, Mr. fucking Catfish? You are listen, I see you tagging me, and I listened to your little shorts and a little bit of your stream, but I had to get over here. I had my own shit to do. And I see that you're including me in this delusion now that you're fucking going through, okay? How these people are gang stalking you, and how Lindy and Bridget did all these things, and they knew about your septic tank. And how did they know about your septic tank? You literally should put your fucking tinfoil hat on, okay? Because Tara, you knew. And I want you to tell me who was involved. What the fuck are you fucking talking about? You fucking whack job without a single medication in your fucking medicine cabinet to take to fix it. I knew what, dude? What the fuck in the land of Delusionville are you living in? Help me. You talking half-ass code. I don't know, whatever it is that happened to you, but you keep saying, I got screenshots. I got proof on stop saying it. Stop saying it. I got proof on it. So stop saying that and show the fucking proof. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. The only thing I know about you, honey, is that you catfish Stewie and you're in need of a 72-hour hold and some fucking psych meds. That's all I know, baby. Okay? That's all I know about you, boo-boo. Okay, Bo? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude, but you're fucking whacked out of your brain. And now I know you're crazy because you're sitting here saying what Bridget did to you, and Bridget said, I didn't do that. You're saying what Lindy did to you. Lindy said, I didn't do that. Now you're telling me what I did to you and what I know, and I know for a fact you're fucking crazy. This motherfucker is a whack job. What's up, Starshawn? Who the fuck? Go away. You're a gnat. Take your L and being exposed for what you did to Stewie. Stick your tail up under your fucking crack and tuck tail and get going. Accept it. Go find a new community. Go become a new catfish and find yourself a new gullible man to entertain your time. Looks like you're pretty good at it. Shut the fuck about. Don't tag me, okay? Talk about me if you want, Carlos, Just Lurking. Do it up, but don't tag me. If I want to give a fuck about what you're saying, I'm subscribed. I'll come take a look. Okay, honey. You got it. Because that bitch, that motherfucker's been, what the fuck is this motherfucker talking about? Fucking whack job from hell. Wait, no, talking about kids. What y'all talking about?
I don't know.
I was right.
You know, I don't understand. These people come in our side chat to argue with each other, but they won't go in their own and argue with each other. What's up with that?
They listen, I'm not gonna be mad. I know how it goes. They all wait for Sunday. They hold it in just like I do. I hold it in till I get here and then I let it all out. They hold it in until the circus goes, and that's the pre-show and that's the pre-game. And then once the asylum hits, all hell really breaks loose and they purge it all from the week. I guess that's my thoughts.
So are they? Is this like foreplay for the asylum? Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay.
Yes. This is the pre-come to the asylum. Then they pop their load over at the asylum.
Lord have mercy.
Lena's gonna go. There she goes, being fucking raunchy again. I can't help it, Lena. I can't help it. It's who I am, honey. It's who I am. So anyway, by the time I was getting ready to go do this baby shower, fucking Mark, okay. Two nights before this, Mark saying, "Oh, thank you, Tina D. Thank you, Albert. You saved my life." I mean, Sean the Brit says we're the fluffers. Oh, damn. That nobody wants to be the fluffer.
No, he said you was the fluffer. He ain't saying nothing about me.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to be the fluffer. I want to be the show. Like, Camilo, he's the show. But so Mark's like, "Oh, he saved me. I'm so glad he did all of that, And then, by Friday night, he's over there like, I think it was Friday night, like saying, "You and your chimp little," what did he say? Something about Albert being a chimp and Albert being a half-breed and a scumbag trash son, that he claims he gave all this money to Albert, which, come on now, Tina's screaming. I could hear Tina, "Motherfucker, you gave me $200 after I gave you 7,200 hours on your channel, Bo. The fuck all this money from, bitch, you lie." I'm sure it's a lie. They changed the Reese cups, Evil Stewie. They taste weird now. Steve Yoakum said, "Tara's a show." Yes, honey. All of yous are exiled. You get an exile and you get an exile. I think Steve will let Mark up there because Steve's platform, the way he does his show is what it is. He'll let you up even if he don't like you. Give the people a show. That's the shit show over there at the asylum.
Well, Steve, that's what Steve's show is. Let people get up there and have the shit show. And he don't usually get involved a whole lot unless they start going at him or they start really being...
unless it's something that he's like him and Magda going at it, or him and Dave, like if it's his own personal shit, he'll drag a motherfucker.
I'm sure that David James will probably be part of the topic this week.
Oh, absolutely. No, Joe King, I took care of that through surgical procedures a few years ago. Fuck that bitch. She gone. Rachel said, "This place is like a telephone game. People add on to the story and pass it around, etc., etc." Yep. That's a damn fact. So anyway, when Dave 25 went over there to do the police report thing, and he was so fucking stupid, they took 20 years to do it. And Steve and Locale were like, doing the commentary and dragging him and all of that. He was filing charges against Albert. He was saying Albert was the one that made the false call to them. And Albert lost his mind. And, Steve was like, "Well, it's got to be you. I think it's you, but I don't know. I don't know if he really took out a police report on Albert. I don't know. But Tina says she filed charges against Dave. for a false police report. Let me ask something, and I'm not talking shit. It's a legit question, Stitches, okay? Because it's from ignorance, okay? But how do you file charges against someone in a different state? I'm ignorant. How does that work? Do you have to go to the
Well, unless
state?
yes, unless you can get your police department to go through their police department and do it, which police departments very rarely do.
Right.
You have to go, like if you wanted to file charges on me, say, you'd have to come to North Carolina and you'd have
That's
to
what I
go
thought.
down to the magistrate's office and you'd have to file those charges. Now, when you go to the magistrate's office, if you can't prove what you're filing the charges with, but in North Carolina, it's easy to file charges. Most time, if you say it, they let the court handle it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
But I do know in North Carolina, you start filing a bunch of frivolous charges and you wind up in jail. It happens here all the time.
So yeah,
Female,
they told Dave to
females,
get out.
females will file charges on men because they get in an argument and they'll lie.
Yeah.
And then they go to
Fucking
court and it gets proven that they were lying and then the female winds up going to jail. That's what they started doing here.
Yeah. Well, I will tell you this. Dave 25's cops told him to get out of the fucking county. Just sick of his ass.
And what's this deal with Mark? Like Tina was saying that Mark's calling Albert a Sambo. I don't know anything
Yeah.
about Sambo. Only
That's
Sambo.
another. Go ahead.
Well, the only thing I know about a Sambo is it's a Russian form of martial arts. I know that because I mean
I thought it was another term for racism. Isn't that what correct? What is it? Well, no, maybe. Oh, is that what Poon used to call Jake?
Oh, I don't have no idea. I never watched Poon. I don't know.
Donna said, if you can get your prosecutor to agree to go out of state, they will file charges for you. Tara already looked into it. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, so they can do it for you. I got you.
Right.
Sambo is a racial slur, says Shonda Britt.
Oh, I had
So
no
Kathy
idea.
reveals.
I know that Sambo is a Russian form, a Soviet form of martial arts. I know that from taking martial arts. And I know that it's also in Australia, it's a Irish sandwich.
Okay. Icky said, if I come to town to file a charge, I will just catch a charge for that meet and greet. Exactly, Icky. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't go back and forth. I don't put 5 fucking years into one individual trying to one up. It's either gonna be I'm gonna find you and fight you. I'm gonna find you and let my man fight you, or I'm just blocking you. It depends on what you're doing to come at me on how I'm gonna handle it. I always stood behind Savage pulling her fuckery because I watched her get pushed to it. Okay. I understand that mentality. You know, Dayline, she's a wonderful person that's got that strong moral compass. She's not going to let anything you do make her step out of what she knows to be right or wrong. I'm not that good of a woman. Okay. I'm not.
But I will say that I'm surprised that a lot of Boyd, that people claim Boyd, that actually participate in the real life stuff, because Boyd was always never about that.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of thinking that the other day, Stitch is like, what is going on? Like, it doesn't matter who's doing it if they're doing it against the person you don't like. Like, we never supported that shit over here ever. And I just would like to see, I'm only speaking to the Boyd right now, okay? I'm speaking to Troll Avenue and I'm speaking to Boyd, okay? I will never tell you guys where to go, and where you go will never dictate our friendship. But if you don't stand on the shit that's happening in this community like you didn't used to, I'm asking you to be the voice of proving that now and start boycotting the side chats of the people that are doing it. That's my wish from all of you. Okay. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but that's what I'm wishing you will do, because for a long time over here, we all just fought on a mic with each other, made videos on each other, talk shit. Who could Joan the best one out? You know, who had the best comeback? Get on, make a motherfucker rage quit. That's when we took our wins. Okay. And you know, I get it if you're in there trolling, if you're in someone's side chat aggravating, trying to disrupt. But if you're in there just kicking it like a kiki, kikiing it up under a side chat that's doing something that this community always stood against. It makes me wonder if you really stand against that, or that's what you did at the time to fit in when Boyd was that way at the time. Does that make sense?
Exactly, Donna. Donna says, boy, you should just be about name calling and the fun times.
Yeah, trolls.
You're right, just trolling each other.
Trolls.
But I don't know. Maybe we're getting like Steve says, we're getting too old for this. I remember back before it was even Hangouts, before you could even go live, when we used to video fight.
Videos.
You
Yes.
know,
And fight in the comment section.
Right. That was hey, I'd like for it to go back. I would be up for them taking live streaming away completely, and we'll go back to making videos on each other and the people fighting in the side in the comment section. Yes.
And then YouTube will decide. Then YouTube becomes your moderator.
Exactly.
So LCD was the main doxer, and look how he ended up, said Coates.
Right.
Yeah. He sucked. And I mean, Elbow was a predator, so I get that everyone, like Elbow was like a place where everybody would go, even if you didn't like him, you would go in there and troll and roll and troll in there. But he could have been, the best for the boy, but he ended up being a predator. And you can't, we can't roll with that, no matter if they are good at saying, pay your taxes. One of the greatest streams I ever watched was Miss Fucking Wonderful chasing Elbow down the damn highway. Golly, it used to be fun around here. Now it's who can do the worst to each other. It's gross. And I don't care who I make mad when I say that. It's gross.
Right. And that's why we choose not to participate in it.
Oh, and by the way, Chuck Stewart, if you're listening, excuse you, sir, you don't just leave my Discord and I say, where you at? Chucky, you better check in, Chuck Stewart. Don't be worrying me up. He just left the Discord. He's gone. I don't even know when he did it. I just realized he wasn't in there. Because I do have the Discord with the boys and Brocky. I've told you that before, though. That's where I talk with Spoogie. I miss Alpo trolling back and forth between Bergs and G. Identify yourself. Yeah. Alpo was a good troll. Yeah, G used to have a fucking shit show every night where people would fucking battle it out to a point that people be like, I'm never going back to G's because he let this happen. And then the next week, another person be like, I'm never going back to G's because he let that happen. And G's was a shit show all the fucking time with people battling it out, saying the most disgusting things. Abe talking about bombshells, fucking passed away dad, Abe and Savage going at it. Those were some epic fights. And guess what? It stopped there. Shit talking is all that happened. More shit talking on their individual channels. Nobody called nobody's family.
But see, that's why G had to start clamping down, because it started getting like it is now. And where it's getting like it is now. So, hey.
I mean, damn. I can't make any of y'all do anything you don't want to do. You're here for the game to play that you're here to play. I understand that I don't influence anyone. You either agree with me or you don't. I do understand all of that, but it's not going to stop me from coming here and saying what I think about my community. Okay. My community that I've been in for almost a fucking decade now. I've been friends with what's up, Bridget, honey? I've been friends with my boys for, we're about to hit our 10-year mark. Okay. 10 years we've been riding these streets together. Okay. I got my fucking tribe. I have it. And the rest of you, I love you to death. And like I say, if you ever need to come talk to me about something, I'm always here. But don't expect me to then pull my sword and get on my horse and white knight it up here on Sunday after you've told me what's happened to you in the back. I've told you those days are over. They're over. Oh, Stitches, did you know that Mark has a major recording deal? That's the word on the street. Did you hear about that?
Nah, where did you get that from?
I don't know, Mark, but you doxed the fucking all the way out in this world, so I don't see any reason why we shouldn't be able to see a copy of that. contract.
What did he get with Jailhouse Records? Is that?
He got him a Jailhouse Rock album.
I
Fucking
got you.
A.
He'd be like Johnny Cash, huh?
Oh my God, he wish. Just like someone pointed out to me, he was begging for money to fix his glasses, and he was holding them up, and they were all broke. And he was saying, look, I can't wear them. I have to hold them with my hand. But then they start sending me screenshots, and I don't know about any of you guys. I'm not saying that this is, Bible, but here where I live, the eye doctors and the eye places, even in Walmart, is closed on Sunday.
Rachella said that Mark is also having Trump on his panel on September the 10th.
Oh my God, Rachel, are you trolling or did he try to say that? I'm riding the ride till the carnival closes. Buckle up, Buttercup. Tina said, Mark said, I can't give money because me and Albert smoke crack. First of all, y'all, no offense, Tina. No offense, but both y'all way too big for somebody to call you crackhead. Come on now. You seen the size of Albert? Albert was talking about what he ate the other day. Crackheads don't eat like that. Albert's like, I had bacon cheeseburger. He talking about this thing that he made. And as he was, when he got done talking about it, I honestly, hand to God, went, that sounds fucking delicious. I think I'm going to try it. He said he took a hot dog and he put it in the air fryer. That's how I cook mine. He said he took a hot dog bun. He put some marinara sauce, put some mozzarella in there. I think he said he toasted that and then put the hot dog in that. And that was his snack. I said, damn, that kind of sounds like it's fucking delicious.
Rachella said he said that he was having Trump on. So.
Walmart has $9 frames for Mark. And and another thing is Tina D exposed this week where Mark's been scamming all you out here needing money for their medicine. And then Tina's zoomed in on the medicine he's saying he needs money for, and it says you owe $0. So I'm just going to say this, okay? I'm not calling you stupid. I'm not. But if at this point you go, oh, Mark needs money for medicine. Mark don't even have a car. Oh, Mark needs money for tires. If any of you fall for that and give him money, you are either one of two things. Stupid.
Mark don't need money for a car. He said somebody gave him one.
But oh God, let's see it.
I'm just saying, I heard him say a clip of him saying that somebody gave him a town and country van like Rich Life used to have.
Let's see it, Mark Terry. Let's see
the
it.
one that Rich Life wrecked going to see Tina?
Yes.
All right.
Well, if you're still giving to Mark Terry, you're either desperate for friends or you're just fucking gullible and dumb. And I'm sorry if you're gullible and dumb. Maybe you hear me say this is a wake-up call for you to go get some sense in your head. Because anybody falling for Mark's bullshit, like Mark got a whole new I was like, where'd you get that guitar from?
I think some of these people just pay him to keep the shit show going.
You don't think he'd tell on him by this point the way he runs his mouth? Maybe not.
I
believe people would pay to get Mark to talk shit 100%. And for all his sisters and family that don't seem to want him around, he has a new guitar. He's been playing music again. He said his sister gave it to him for his birthday. See, that's probably Mark's problem right there. The baby, the family, enabled and coddled all his fucking life, and now he's a man-child.
Donna says that Mark slipped up a long time ago saying his meds were free for him.
Yeah. Having said, Mark said he got signed with an important record label. He also said that he has a lot of money and is going to build a new house. He said he doesn't need money, dummy. Then he begged for more money. I need money too, dummy. We all need money.
Yeah, I heard that too, Larry, where he said he lost his license.
I hope David James, I'm being bullied by a boss. Anyone going to call that out? I'm very hurt about it. I cried for 3 days. Are you talking about, I heard Bridget, something I forgot about. Bridget and Boss up there with you on G's. And Bridget just kept doing subliminals, take the videos down. And I went to look for Boss's channel to see what videos were still up. I actually was going to ask Boss if she would just squash it all. What's up, cheap seats, honey? What's up, Larry June? I was gonna be like, Boss, can let's just come on. It's old at this point. But I don't find Boss's channel.
I have no idea. I don't know
So,
why.
but Bridget had asked her if her channel was gone. Remember
Right?
that night up on G's, and I don't know. I didn't find it. Mark KKK and the Ghost Troll will be creating a fake receipt to try to prove he got 1K from Ghost Troll. You know, faking receipts around here is getting easier and easier. AI's making everything easy for us all to be fooled and be sheeple and just fall for every fucking thing and be gullible. I told Stitches I wanted to name the stream something about being gullible because it kind of makes me sad. I don't know if some of you are like-minded with the stuff that's going on, gullible or desperate, because some of this shit needs to be iced the fuck out around here.
Well, I mean, it's a part of all three, okay? Because you got people that want to fit in where they can get in. They want to feel like they're part of something, and Mark lets them do that. You know what I'm saying? Or you have people that just want to troll and keep the thing going. That's why they're back and forth, going to this one's chat saying one thing, going to another one's chat saying something different. That's it's sort of some of all three.
Yeah. At the end of the day, we all got mental health, and some of us let it get the better of us in this place. I'm not no saint, man. I tell you, I've said some foul fucking shit on this platform. I've been triggered to a point, like I've said in the past, that I've laid in bed at night and been like, Tara, that is not you. Why did you say that was terrible? You know, I get it. I get triggered. I get getting so triggered that you do things that you regret or that you shouldn't do. But with no change means that it's not that you're triggered, it's who you are. And when going as low as you can go is your answer to solving your problems on the internet, I'm confused at how you solve your problems in real life. I mean, as far as I know, every single person here is an adult, and some of y'all are still acting like you're in school.
Right.
And I mean, if you want to go to the fucking schoolyard, bitch, I can get my kids on, strap up my high top Reeboks, bitch. He attacked Larry June over money this morning. I've seen fake bake like 7 years. Yeah, it's growth. Exactly, Donna. Like, fuck out of here. Icky, has it been that? Have you been here that long, Icky? I think you have. I thought Icky came around at COVID. Yeah. Because all the DLF stuff. Because Icky was over in DLFs with me. Maybe 5 years, Icky. I think you're having your 5th year anniversary. He's been doxing Abyss all day, Tina, and said he's going to get him swatted. Who, Coates?
All right, Stephanie. Have a good one, Stephanie.
Bye, Steph, honey. Thanks for coming in. Be careful. Yeah, I love Larry June. He's awesome.
Man, that's probably a pretty thick notebook there, Icky.
Absolutely. I wonder, is it Mark that's doxing? Mark has. Oh, well, you know, he said he's got to finish up his drama before he can be his brand new man. This motherfucker. See, here's what I say. I say, you know, if you want to view, but he gets excited. He sees people come in his side chat that he wants there, that he's so happy they're there, and he love bombs you, or he throws a wrench on you to keep you there. And Mark has learned how to play this game very well. I will give him that. He said that Larry June is a truck driver, and Larry don't owe you his fucking hard-earned money. Motherfucker, you go get listen, all you do is sit all day anyway. You go get yourself a long haul driving job. See how well you do, bitch. Motherfucker. Oh, Mark Terry said Norm is coming back. All right, Norm, I thought you was homeless. Mark pulls out an acoustic and you back? I hope not. You know, Julia, the thing is we don't have to say it or agree with it, which is why you don't see me in people's chats. Because if you're in their side chat, that means you agree with what they're doing.
Icky
Tara,
says,
calm down. I knew you two before I met y'all. Well, okay, Icky. My apologies. You're talking about your anniversary, not your anniversary with us. I got you. Mark is like Jim Baker, Tara. They know how to scam with his fucking prayer cloth. Y'all just break up to make up, and I can't keep up. Exactly. Exactly, Bridget. Good. Yeah. Norm will have to sell his van he lives in to support Mock KKK. And then Mark was telling somebody he knew the difference between a 15-year-old and a grown woman's. Mark, how would you know the difference? How would you know the difference, Mark? You're a creep just like the rest of them, you fucking weirdo. It is ridiculous, Julia. It's like you're not allowed to be an individual around here anymore. Okay? You're not. What's that, bacon? He said, I tried so hard to stop him from doxing Chris. That's why he threatened me. I better send him my number or else. Oh, that's why he said that. Or else what, Stephanie K? Tell him that or else is fucking your foot up his ass. What's he going to do?
yes, Prince, he has a new channel. You ought to know that. I mean,
Who? Which one?
Mark.
Oh, God. Mark's got plenty of channels. Mark needs to look his family. His has relatives who live drugs. Oh, he's saying he's got relatives who do drugs. I think that Mark's abusing his pills because Mark was like, somebody told him to take his nerve medicine or something. He's like, oh, I've already taken 2 of them. And then he caught himself and he came back real quick and was like, because that's what's prescribed to me. Mark, nerve pills, they give you the dose. You get a 20, 50, 100 milligram, whatever the fuck they give you, peaches, a fucking bar, I don't know, on a Xannies. Like they give you the strength they want you to take at one time. They don't give you 20 milligrams of fucking calm your mental health down and tell you to take 2. You are back to abusing your medicine and you're going to crash in a couple of weeks. Y'all hide and fucking watch. So it's hard to keep up with Mark because he'd be losing his channels. Beavis said Mark was threatening people if they didn't do what he wanted them to say or do. He said, or do you want me to tell them your business? Yeah, he's a fucking dick.
Hey, Larry June, it don't work like that. You can't make an accusation about somebody and say you have proof of it, but then try to tell them that they have, and they say it's not true, and then you're like, well, then prove it didn't happen. No, you prove it did, and I've seen you keep running this same narrative, and you haven't been able to prove anything yet. So
I agree with that. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's like I saw Isaac telling people to call the police. I'm not going in real life. I'm not calling the police station. If you go into the court of law and I have to defend myself, it's up to me to get a lawyer to prove I'm innocent. Okay. It's not up to the community to go out and try to figure out if I'm innocent. It's up to the courts. It's up to you to plead your case, show your proof, put your receipts out. I agree with that 100%. I don't even know what they're fighting about. It's on the accuser to show the receipts.
The only thing I see is that Larry's saying that Julia said something about I don't even know what. And she keeps saying she didn't say it, and he's telling her to prove she didn't say it. Well, you prove she did say it. I mean,
gotcha. So he's accusing her of saying something she says she didn't say. I agree. He says, I agree, I'm letting it go, but I won't kiss her ass. Well, I mean, I don't have to. You don't have to. Larry, don't be a fuck chop, said Coates. Larry said, how can you prove you didn't do something, Julia? You have an alibi. He says, if Mark Terry goes to jail, it's to be reunited with his bunkmate from cell block D. Oh, yeah, the one they slept beside. The receipts shall set you free. Listen, it's always been around on Troll Avenue. It's always been prove the proof or it didn't happen. Receipts or it didn't happen. I mean, that's always been our motto because so many times people in this community have misspoken what happened, flat out lied about what happened, twisted the truth on what happened. That's why Dateline started doing things to be like a person would say these things, and then later when they'd get in an argument with that person again, and that person would go, "Well, you said this to me," and they'd be like, "I didn't say that," when they actually did. And Dateline would love to take that clip and take the clip of you saying you didn't say it and go, "Oh, but wait, yes, you did." So I don't know if you people forget what you say. I don't know. Let's see. Bubba the bunkmate, said Miss Amy. Jake said, "Excuse me, I get told to prove I didn't do things all the time." I should have never said anything without proof, says Larry June. Well, that's very mature of you. Listen, you say I did something, then show it all. If you don't, then it didn't happen. That's how I feel too, Bridget.
Right.
That is how
Just like when
feel.
I say something about somebody, I already have the proof. I just want to see if you want to deny it. Most people don't deny it because they know me. They know I have the proof, so they just move along.
Got that clip.
Right.
It's easy. It's so easy to clip, even on your phone. Everybody's got the fucking screen recorder. I've learned, even if I'm out and about and I see something that I'm like, "Oh, I'm keeping that forever. That's going in the vault." I mean, I hit my screen recorder.
You can clip on YouTube. It's got a thing right there that says clip on the computer. If you're on the computer,
but here's the thing about that: if you clip it and they delete the stream or the stream goes down, you lose the clip.
No.
Oh, I'm wrong?
No, you're right about that. But once you clip it, then you save the clip. You save it.
All right, I'll have to pay attention.
You save it off of YouTube. You know, most time I just download the whole thing, or I'll fire OBS up and I'll record it on OBS.
I just hit my screen recorder. What's up, Angela? That's Angela, right? Under like City of Dreams. Isn't that Angela?
What's up, Angela? Angela says some people carry lies to their grave despite physical, actual evidence. That's true. They run with it, even though you can prove them wrong, and they're still going to lie about it. It's the way it's always been.
I love the receipt. I love a good fucking receipt smack, Donna. I love it. I love for somebody to call me a fucking liar and me go, "Oh, really?" Tina said Mark is mad because I would step foot on. Yeah, he was mad because she wouldn't go up on his panel. He nodded. He talked about her father that's deceased. It didn't faze her. Well, Tina, listen, I'm going to tell you something. I try to tell you. I told you so about Mark.
Look, Angelo was on a panel last week. They were talking about some stuff, and I was in there, and I was trying to troll Angelo, and they blocked me. Angelo didn't block me. He was ignoring me, but...
Because you're on a troll account?
No, I was on a Circus account, but...
okay. Yeah, I haven't... Has Angelo been live on his channel? I haven't gotten any notifications. Of course, I don't... The way YouTube works.
I've been trolling Earth this last week, and she don't even know it.
The Circus and Side Chat, Stitches. People know you have the receipts in front of you. People know I have the recipes. And I still get receipts. And I still get challenged by the person before I put them out.
Well, that's what you do. You let them challenge you. Let them go into a whole big thing, how you're lying, blah, 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 blah. And then you show the receipt. Yeah,
because then they look like a fucking liar that they are.
And then that usually ends it.
Oh, yeah, Mark's going around now saying he's got this brain injury. When did he get a fucking brain injury? Oh, yeah, you can get going straight the fuck up out of my chat. Bye. Thank you, Maud, for taking care of that. Nuh-uh. So first Mark gets abducted by fucking thugs and they stab him and take his guts out. But now he's got a brain injury. So Layla said her baby girl, imagine me naming her Larry H. Jr. Well, that would be for a little boy. So Marilyn Mike would like to know what's the chances of you giving a little dancing on his live. Mike, what do you go live, Marilyn? I haven't seen you go live in a hot minute.
Who's dancing where?
Like he's saying, what are the chances of seeing you dance on my live later, I guess, to Layla? when he was conceived. I do suggest I usually have allergic reaction. So.
Exactly, Donna. That's what I do with Abe, and you notice he always shuts up.
Yeah, Abe's been kind of quiet lately. He must not have had money for gin in a while, so he's behaving. That's when he acts like an idiot. When he gets drunk.
Yeah, I seen him on Steve's, and he was saying, yeah, all these people, what they do is they go real life, they do this. Everything he said, he does.
Mm-hmm. It was literally sounded like him talking about himself.
Exactly.
It literally sounded like he was giving a description of himself.
And he did the same thing on that stream where the Karen was, and while he was saying it, Karen was laughing at him because she knows he's full of shit.
Full of shit. Exactly. She knows, but she hopes that Mark will give her a little gap tooth cam action later when nobody's looking.
Right.
Just saying. Mark got the brain injury from people slapping him in the back of the head. Oh, is he trying? Hey, Beavis, is he trying to say he got it from his beat down in jail? What's up, Kiwi? Is that what he's saying? Joe King, if Mark was abducted, the only thing he got was it went up. The only thing he got was a couple of BJs. Oh, I'm sure of that. From the local. Well, she might be a belly dancer with the baby, Iggy. You know what I'm saying? She could paint a smiley face on it and make her her belly button whistle. That would be funny. Well, I think you should make that video for us. I think because you're so talented. I saw your potato bitch. I know you can put a face on your belly and make the mouth of where your belly button is and put it to music and make it whistle. Oh, he got it during his abduction. Oh, so when he got his guts taken out, he also got a brain injury. Oh, so the story grows. Like the catfish you caught last summer, each time you tell about it. I'm doing pretty good, Kiwi. Oh, okay, Dawn. I didn't know that. Stitches, your slip up of the Karen was 100% accurate. Yeah.
Well,
I realized that bless your heart, her name literally goes like when she said hey to me, it said bless your heart, Tara, with a heart. I was like, damn, I think she found a way to side eye people. That was funny. Well, I guess what else? What did I not see? Because Mark was live 100 more times than I was able to watch. I did catch the asylum. I caught G's. I saw some of Abysses with Tina. I saw the stuff with Dave and Steve and Locale. I think that Locale's a good troll. He would have fit right in on Troll Avenue.
right.
He really would have. The way his technique when he goes up, starts fucking trolling somebody on the panel, you can see him working once you know how he works.
That's what I told Tina, not to get, don't let Mark get her wound up, because all he needs her more than she needs him.
100%. And Tina, you seem to be stabled up. Albert's working. You seem to be okay. You guys ain't seen the need to ask people for nothing. You've been donating around the community. You haven't been stirring up fuckery, but I know you could still be doing it in the background, honey. But keep that up, because that's way more entertaining than the kind of fuck shit you and Mark were doing. Mark would just bring you fucking down.
I don't know that we've seen anything from Carolyn, Spiritual Warrior.
She's over there with Corey. They have rendezvous every night. I sleep to it because it's the most boring fucking thing. So she's probably hoping she can have a shot at Corey's meat stick, his kickstand, his man chub. Even though I'm pretty sure Corey don't really like girls. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Girls aren't for all of us. So Co said, Tina loves the attention that Mark gives her. She thrives on drama. Not saying that in a bad way. Tina Bow. Oh yeah. Tina put up where Mark asked Albert for $250 so he could go get medicine on his
Well, I mean, you know why
Cash App or
Mark? You know why Mark always asks for money, and you know why Mark keeps doing this?
because so many people give it when he
Ex-
asks. So he figures the
exactly.
worst that can happen is people will say no.
Right, but the majority probably don't say no because if they did, he probably would stop after a while. But he don't stop because he gets it.
Listen,
I mean,
Maggie
I'm not
said-
saying he got it from Albert. I'm just saying, but that's his.
But in the past, yeah, he's figured out that with some people he requests it and he gets it. So
Right.
why not? And also, I think some of it's trolling because they were calling him out for getting his medicine for free. But let's read Magda here. Wait, Tara, did Corey sleep with his first cousin? That was the news this week I saw on PDX. What the fuck, Magda?
Lord have mercy.
Did he? But Marilyn Mike said yes, Magda. Yes, he admitted he did, said Bacon. Oh, y'all all watching Corey too. I go to sleep for real. He's so fucking boring. I probably heard it and I was snoring. Ooh. And people talk about people doing that shit in the South.
Right? You know what? Look, I used to say all the time. People used to say, "You're from the South. You look like you sleep with your cousin." I'm like, well, it depends on what she looks like. But you know,
God, I never slept with no family member in my life.
Right?
I had a cousin that was super, super, super cute, and I only saw him a few times a year at like family gatherings. And as a teenager, I would always think how cute he was, but I would always that thought was always followed with like I always thought, I mean, if you weren't my cousin. Like the temptation is blocked even at 14 because that's your fucking cousin, bro.
Right.
You don't fuck your family. That's fucking gross. Jake said, I wished I could sleep with my first cousins. Some of them was hotties.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, but at least you didn't, Jake. I mean, you know, incest is, pretty fucking nasty. No, Jake, no, said Brock. Just fucking no.
Icky says, let's do 30 minutes of overtime due to the drama on YouTube. It's getting good.
Well, what do you want to talk about, Icky? What did I miss? Because I was busy this weekend. I'll give you a few more minutes, but what's the topic? Damn, Tara, even the cousin got it before Lisa. Oh, damn. Yeah, because Lisa was like, you can come live with me. Is he living in Bama girl? Is he living in a shed? Where is he at? Stephanie K said, Tara, what I did was when Mark came back and said he was changed, I said, okay, please don't speak on G, Tara, Stitches, Julia, Tina, Albert, and Chris. Okay, I'm gone again. Stephanie K, you know what? Somebody actually sent me a screenshot of that. I forgot about that. I appreciate you. I appreciate people that stand up because I know it's hard to do that in this community now because then people be like, oh, you're white knighting. So thank you, honey. What you got, Icky? I don't know any of my cousins. Can anyone relate? Oh, not me. I come from a big family, Icky. Let's see. That was yesterday because I've been donating everyone but him. He's been blocked on my Cash App. Yeah, fuck Mark, man. You don't need his ass. You do not need his ass. Although I will tell you something else that made me laugh. I was watching Tina and Albert, and I heard Tina go, "What the fuck is that?" And then you hear her go, "Is that a bag of Jolly Ranchers in the hole in the wall?" And you hear Albert go, "Yeah, boss." Albert over there stuffing his fucking holes in his wall like a fucking Halloween bucket on October 31st. The fuck? Albert was like, fuck your patches and your drywall, bitch. I got Jolly Ranchers. Dave 25 is only doing, well, no, ain't nobody gonna go in there then. Wait, what? My cousins are all female, says Nova. They ain't got no dude cousins. Those were some of my dude cousins were some of my best friends growing up. All right, Stitches. Well, I guess that's all I watched this week. I don't know anything
That's
else.
all I watched this week. Mark's sisters.
Mark's sisters, go ahead.
But he talks about all y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean.
But I mean, I ain't gonna talk about them, right? They, like I said, I don't know that they co-sign Mark's fuckery, and that's their baby brother. And unless they're really watching him and over here in this community, how much are they privy to what's really going on? Oh, look, there's Locale. He said, I have some fun things for Mark. Locale said he got himself a new locale. I like it. And keep going up on his panel and like slow trolling him. That's what Locale does. It's a slow troll when he goes up. He starts out like, I understand. And then he just questions until he gets to the real. Like with day 25, he was like, why don't you open that trunk up and let's see your computer since you've been kicked out. Oh, Lord, it's a hairy trait. Let's talk about it. Icky. Lord have mercy. I have 3 adopted kids, and one of them will not date anyone that is adopted. He said he would be scared of dating his sister or cousin because we don't know who they are, in which that is true. But hey, you still take that chance because there's people that don't know they're adopted. So, I mean, just like this is a true story. There was these 2 black twins, and they were adopted out to 2 different families. And if I remember the story correctly, they ended up in the same college together somehow and fell in love because they were both gay, which maybe show that it's sometimes you could be born that way if you split them up, and they ended up in a whole entire, they were twins, but they were one of those twins that don't look like each other. Paternal. Yeah. They were paternal twins.
Hey,
what are you laughing at?
Brock says, I'm starting to hear banjos. Time for a new topic. Hey, Brock, you remember Joe Dirt? You're my sister, you're my sister, you're my sister. Remember that?
Oh, I love that fucking movie. All right, let's see. I watched Flacco the other day and Flacco's a sleeper. I'm getting Deliverance vibes, exactly.
Oh, yeah, Flacco said that he wishes you would come in his side chat.
Who, me?
Yes. Larry, look, so Flacco and Larry are doing a show together now, right?
Okay, I didn't know that. Nobody sent me a clip of that, but go ahead.
So, and he was said that he was trying to figure out if the Circus account was you or me. I kind of trolled him a little bit maybe and made him think it was you.
Okay.
And he's like, no, it's not Tara. She never comes in here, blah, blah, blah. So.
Yeah, because I can't get involved in all that. Guess my bullshit. I'll be knee deep in a bunch of fucking
No,
shit.
it wasn't really about guest mob stuff. Him and Larry was having a show.
It was on Flacco's channel?
Yes.
See, I'm subbed to Flacco, but I guess because YouTube just tells me who they want me to see.
Larry had all his women in there,
I would have came in there. I would have, like, in the future, Larry can message me and be like, yo, unless it's like 8:30 or after at night, and if chances are.
No, you might not. You was probably busy with, it was during the week. No, it was during the week.
I was pretty busy. We were gonna stream about the Olympics, but I ended up going out of town with Tom.
I actually think it was the day you went out of town with Tom. Actually,
yeah, it was a lot. I was barely doing any YouTube that day. It was a long day. I was working. Well, Flacco, next time if I know it's happening and somebody lets me know or YouTube lets me know, I'll come in. I got no problem with Flacco. He actually makes me laugh. So, how many honey baby dolls you got, Larry? About 4 or 5, I think, Coach. A lot, said Larry. Larry said, don't hate the player, hate the game, honey. Larry, you're smart to surround yourself with women because the men on here, they're bigger bitches than the women on here.
Right.
All right. Well, I guess that's about all I got.
The
We can hang out.
Layla
We can go. It
says
don't matter to me.
the ladies love Larry tour 2025. Watch out.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm done. Whenever you're done, I mean,
Larry
I see.
should shred more.
I see. I mean, I know that Steve said he's going live. I see Isaac has got his pre-show going.
Oh, Isaac's going live.
Yeah,
Uh-oh. I wonder if it's about him and Icky over here fighting.
Probably
What's the title say?
No, he had another stream he was talking about. I don't remember what it was. Something to do with
Icky's his own man. That's all I'm gonna say. But he's been a ride or die for a very long time. So I'll let him handle his business, and he ain't gonna get in trouble with me. You know what I'm saying? Icky said, if you hate watch, press 2. If you're lurking, press 3. Anyone watch this to see who types, press 1. Have women put LBD at the end of their name. It will drive Mark. What's LBD?
Larry Baby Dolls.
Larry Baby Dolls. Oh, yes. I think we should start trolling Mark with that. I love that, Jamie T. That's a great idea. Oh, Larry Baby Honey Dolls. I'll be a Larry Baby Honey Doll. Woo! I'll be the first one. I'll go change my name to Tara LBD. I'll have to remember to do that tomorrow. I'll probably forget until I start watching the side chat again. I'll be like, oh yeah, I gotta go change my name.
Right.
Icky is as questionable as a lady boy boxer. Who knows what's typing behind it all? I mean, true that, Layla. Icky's always said he was trans, but we never knew which way. Larry has 20 baby dolls, says Nova. She's got a tally on it. All right, everybody. Well, I guess that's a wrap for us this week.
Sean DeBritt, everybody says they can't get the links that Layla puts to work. They worked for me.
Hey, Sean DeBritt, put her PayPal in the chat for me. Let's hold on a minute before we leave, because yeah, y'all send Layla some. Let's do an online baby shower. You know, maybe Lola, that's my dog. Sorry, Layla. Maybe Layla can, point her camera towards the boxes, open everything, or take a picture and post it on her channel and thank everybody and show all the love that you share, because her baby's around the corner. It's coming soon. And we all know new mommies the first time. They need
It's not a PayPal like the me link. I don't like PayPal anyway. I'd rather just use Cash App.
Yeah, I like Cash. I like Cash App. Cash App Tara at. I don't know. I'm asking for it. Okay. Yeah. Give it up, Layla. Thank you, Donna. We always appreciate everybody that comes in, everybody that donates to the channel. I mean,
right. And we appreciate everybody that either super chatted or did the membership thing. We like see, there's Brockovich.
Brock's a honey baby dog.
Oh,
no, we got a Larry baby dog. Now you're stuck with honey baby dog for fucking how long? Brock got too quick on the troll game. Brock just made herself a honey baby doll.
Well, you have to go.
Mark's going with that. Mark is going. Brock's a honey baby doll. They coming back. Lisa is a cute baby name, Layla said. Goes. Could you see Layla naming that baby fucking? Look at, she's painting her nails. She said, mind your business. I got my ways and reasons. Icky said, Brock trying to be all the way up. Wait, what? Listen, there's no way in hell Layla would ever name that baby fucking Lisa. Oh my God, Brock, you a honey baby doll. She's 100% a fucking troll. She said Larry's honey baby doll. Woo! All right, Larry, don't let me miss no more streams. I don't know why YouTube ain't telling me you went live. All right, I think I'm gonna go make a frozen pizza for dinner. I'm feeling lazy. It's a long fucking weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord,
That's
have
what I'm
mercy,
saying, Icky.
you
He'll try to
trolls.
say that. He'll try to say that, Icky.
All you trolls, you damn trolls.
All right, Rich Life, calm down over there.
I don't know why you damn trolls always got to be wearing someone up.
You're wearing me up. You're wearing me up. All right, you guys. Well, I'm trying to. Oh, there went Layla's PayPal. Let's give that a minute. Everybody see it right there. Layla dropped that PayPal account. I don't. Can I pin it?
See, that works. That works. I don't know where. I mean, of course, you're going to have to sign into your own PayPal once you click her link, but that works.
She ain't gonna dox nobody, though. She ain't like that, dude. You guys are safe to give to her that way. Layla wouldn't be in my back room in my most private, sacred chat with very, 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 very fucking few people.
Look,
if she wasn't trustworthy.
King of all things was trying to be a bad influence on me in G's. He was trying to get
What was he doing?
He was trying to get me to troll with Rich Life.
Oh, hey, let me ask you something. I couldn't see the side chat because that's typical of me catching G's replay. But I heard you say something to Waffles, and it made me want to ask you this. Did Waffles say that he liked it better when you streamed with Mills?
I don't know that he said he liked it better. He just said he liked it. He said he liked both of us.
I mean, I liked it
because he said he liked it when he used to love watching me and Mills. And I said, "Oh, so you don't like me and Tara?" And he said, "No, I like you and Tara too." It's just
I agree. I always enjoyed you and Mills, and as much as I don't like Dave for very fucking good reason. Now, one of my favorite things was when you and Mills would stream, and Dave would do the Chinaman skit.
Yeah, that
was fucking great. That was always very funny. I mean, Dave's a funny dude, just he's a fucking lying asshole, so that's why I can't fuck with him, but you go.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You can go bye-bye.
I don't know if they were being mean or if they were just,
Terminal Tara trying to scam her PayPal for a fake pregnancy from Layla. That's not trying to be mean. Calling me Terminal Tara Gunlos. I can't wait for those ass warts to come in. I hope they itch and swell real good. I'm excited about it. The Lord gonna take care of you, honey. I don't have to. Y'all just want Rich Life back so you can fucking. But I want him to be able to take the fun, because when he doesn't get triggered, it can be a lot of fun. He just misreads people.
Yeah,
will be in there having a good time. He misreads it, misunderstands it, much like Tanya Z when she's on a drunken rampage.
Y'all have to admit, and the people in here like King of All Things and Sean the Brit, they'll all tell you, if Rich Life would go with the flow on the trolls, he would be the biggest channel on here.
Yeah, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. He can be very funny, but he can also be extremely fucking annoying. He can't do the striking shit either. That's why the boy got sick of him. That's why they started taking him down, because he kept hitting channels. Like any little thing, he was taking out everybody that was trying to fucking stream. And everybody got sick of the false striking. Come here, ignore the fucking haters. Do you, tell your stories, tell your lies, show your movie money.
I mean, as they say, the haters will make you famous, and that's true.
Yep. I mean, I was kind of hoping he's going to go back to Lisa's and he's going to get some content, but I think he's wiser than that. I think he's smarter than we actually think, because he ain't going back. Rich Life is a locale. I mean, that's true. His skin is too thin after all this time. Yeah, he's gotten a little better, but yeah, he realized he just can't be here, I think.
I mean, he actually did pretty good on G's. I mean, because he was getting some trolling in the side chat. But if he could just do that and do his thing, I'm telling you.
It was G stream was a great stream. It literally made me feel like, I swear to God, I would start learning to stay up a little later and be back over there like I did back in the day. Like, I can't wait for G to get better and for G to have his regular streams on the regular. I really do think that that's what the boy needs. That
No,
I did,
I'm not saying not to bitch at the trolls, Prince, but the way he is, he could bitch at the trolls. Just don't do all that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
right.
And
Don't give up. Fight back. Say fuck you, bitch. Suck my nuts and keep going, Rich Life. When talk shit
Exactly.
to him, fight with him like Tina D does. You don't see Tina D rage quitting. She fucking fights with every troll that comes in Steve's side chat.
Tina loves that. That's her favorite thing.
She don't rage quit. Yeah, I agree. He can handle it.
Well, that's true. That's probably true, Bacon. I mean,
Well, maybe that's what he needs to do. Maybe he could just do some. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I actually didn't realize how important that G was to this community until he got sick. And I really do feel like if he came back, I feel like things would start to get a little bit back to normal because people would know they could go hang out at G's pretty much every night and have their time to enjoy chilling and chatting and talking to their friends. And they wouldn't feel forced to go in the side chats of these other fucking people that are doing the most to talk to their friends.
right? Yeah, that stream G had, that felt like old school stream.
It was a good stream. It was, even though Bridget and Boss went at it for a few minutes, that still felt
but they didn't.
like what happened.
They didn't get all nasty and violent and all that.
no.
I mean, they just
Bridget was just trolling Boss. Come on, we know what she was doing. She triggered her on purpose.
right.
You know, Bridget, she a troll wearing her own name. Shit. Boyd needs G, and we need old Boyd back. Preach it, Bacon. I agree. I fucking agree.
Yep.
I know Troll Avenue's gone, but it morphed over there with the Boyd, and I'll take it. G is the backbone of these streets. We all slummed over and a mess without him. I agree. Yep, Braylon said I rewatched it. It was just like old times. Carlos, let me tell you about what yourself gonna be. You gonna be carrying a severe case of crabs and anal herpes and dick warts at the same time. Go put that on your channel and cry about it all week. That's what you gonna get. You know why? Because the Lord gonna make you desperate and horny. You gonna fuck around with some prostitute, some horny bitch that slept everybody in the football team and at the fucking police force. They gonna put something on you Ajax won't take off. Maybe something that makes your dick fall off. And it's gonna be just what the fuck you deserve, Carlos.
Yeah, now go to the asylum after this and
clip it
and
put
whine
it up
and
on
cry.
your channel. I don't give a fuck. I said it, and I'll say it again. G's more of a man than G's got more fucking being a man, a human, and a friend in his fucking pinky toe than you got in your entire heartless fucking body. You scumbag. You tier 3 piece of shit motherfucker. I know it's you, Gun. I am 100%. I don't give a fuck what nobody else thinks. I know you when I'm fucking looking at you. Until you turn that camera on, turn your fucking mic on, and own me and make me eat my shit, you're fucking Gun. Get the fuck out of my side chat. You better find a whole troll account I don't know you're under. You're literally, Carlos, you're literally over there talking to yourself on troll accounts under your fucking videos, trying to convince everybody you're not Gun when you're acting just like the motherfucker. You are fucking editing like the motherfucker, and you are rage fucking typing in the side chat to convince everybody to be on your team with bullshit like that motherfucker. So if you're not that motherfucker, you're doing everything you can to look just like him. But you've already said enough to me as Carlos that I know. You gave me your clues. You let me know. You gave me and Pagel both the peep show, didn't you? Pagel knows it's you too. And Pagel knows you better than anybody on this fucking platform. You fucking tier 3 piece of shit. Keep on talking about G. And everything that you say and wish on him, it's going to be on you, bitch. I promise you that. You jealous. Because G's everything in this community you always wanted to be. Liked, loved, and number one. Sorry about your luck, Carlos. Gunlos, Gun, Snowball. It's awful funny if y'all all think that Gun is gone because just a week ago, Snowball posted
Right.
Oh, yes, he did. And we all know who the fuck Snowball is. There's no denying that. 100% there's no fucking denying that. So he ain't gone. You know why he was so active on the Snowball account while he was fucking coming back after he got out of jail and now he's not? Well, let me break it down for you. Because his Snowball account was what he had that was getting the community's attention before we figured it out, right? And then he pretty much owned it, posting his picture up there. But I digress, okay? But now he's busy with Carlos. He used to fucking put Flatty shit on loop every other fucking day. He would clip anything Jeffrey, me, or Lisa would say and put it up there. Fucking active as hell, hanging out at delis. And then when Carlos got real fucking busy and fucking nasty over here in this community, oh, Snowball got real quiet. Thank you so much, Braylon. I appreciate that. He got real fucking quiet. Use your fucking brain, people. I'm telling you, he's told me and Jeffrey, he's told us. He said things to us only Gun fucking knew. So it's him, okay? You don't have to believe it. I don't care. Bacon and Pagel agree with me, and that's an Pagel, Bacon, and Stitches agree with me, and that's enough for me. And Dateline. And that's enough for me. Because we were the ones dealing with that motherfucker. Okay? So get the fuck out of my side chat, Gun. Go fuck yourself, you fucking predator tier 3 piece of shit, narcissistic loser motherfucker who ain't got nothing better to do than run around on the internet misspelling shit. I love that you pointed that out when he was doing that this week, coming at you as a troll. And you said, look, you can't even spell my name, much like another troll I know.
Right.
Carlos has always said, I'm a teacher and I've caught a fucking 50, 60 misspelled words. Bitch, you can't spell. And guess who else can't spell?
I mean, you know, and
Jason Richard Hillis.
Carlos is going on the reputation from back in the Boyd days, but that's not the same Carlos.
He should have played the same game.
He ain't playing it. He can't.
But he don't have the ability. I think Bunny must be gone. Bunny gone. Bye, Bunny. Hippity hoppity away, Bunny. Because he used to seem like he had a sidekick helping him. Now he seems like he's on his own. You can fuck off, but dude. I know your fucking full name. I know exactly where you fucking live with your fucking brother. I know who you are and where you are. I bet you won't come out of fucking hiding and prove you're not Carlos.
Well, I mean, just like when he got triggered when he was live over there on Marks and he come out in his real account.
Yes.
Remember that?
I swear to God, anybody that watched that stream over there with Mark that don't know that's fucking Gun, I'm sorry, but you're amongst the slow people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, it was fucking proof. Like, you were fighting with Gun, and you were like, prove this, or if you prove this, I'll delete my channel. And then, bam, Gun was like, oh, you said you're going to delete your channel? Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Bitch. Everybody saw that shit that was paying attention. I know Rachel's ass was in there. I know she saw it. You showed your fucking hand that day. Uno, bitch. Oh, it's draw 4. You didn't win. You come in my side chat and call me terminal and then cry because I say, I hope that you will find out. Listen, it must be in my family, right? Because my mom's battling cancer. I'm a survivor of cancer. My father's a survivor of cancer. And now my uncle just found out he's got stage 2 bladder cancer. So maybe it runs in my family. And how sad is that? Because, you know, I love him. He's like a father to me. And I know what he's about to go through. And I know the treatment, the chemo, the radiation that he's about to go through. So, Carlos, yes, I do hope and pray. And fuck off, you fucking angry cat bitch. You know who you are. Fucking that crazy stuff, stupid bitch saying me and Savage is so bad and terrible because of what I'm saying to Carlos. I don't give a fuck what you think either. What's that crazy bitch's name that points her camera at the angry cat? That types all frivolously. Fuck her name. I've done blocked her. She doesn't even matter to me. I am saying it back. I am saying that you need to learn empathy, dude. You need to learn the fucking line in the sand of what's too far. You're a demon. I don't give a fuck what I say to a demon. I'm a child of God. You right. Oh, Tara and Stitches, they're Christians. That's what he's going around. You right. And in the name of Jesus, I rebuke you, Satan. You a
Right.
demon. I can say what I want to say to a demon like you who touches children and talks on people's cancers and spreads lies and starts havoc. You are a piece of shit, and I will chainsaw. Thank you. What's that, White Tupac? Chainsaw.
That's not White
Corey.
Tupac.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Tupac. Hey, Trisha G, what's that? Yes, chainsaw. This bitch crazy as a fucking. She's a loon. I blocked her. Like, I'm not going, but this bitch crazy, okay? She says that I'm so terrible because I said what I said to Carlos. Well, what about what he said to me for a fucking year and a half? Chainsaw. What about that? You gonna call him out for it?
Yeah, I didn't see you in there telling him that wasn't good to say.
You're gonna go call him out for it? No, you're not. Because your hate is what drives you to care about anything that you want to talk shit on. She used to preach at her green. Oh, well, I never met. I missed that.
Yes.
I never seen the Beanie Babies. I only saw the angry cat. And that angry cat poster, I bet that's what your face fucking looks like, bitch. Just mean and Karened out, angry. Get over yourself. I don't care
Remember,
about
she
you,
back
bitch.
in the day, she used to say the same shit with Savage and Pirate. Remember?
Oh, she hates Savage. She fucking hates me for even being friends with Savage. Well, Carlos, we'll see, Carlos, which one of us gets going first, me or you. I got God on my side. I know you don't. CM Derp said vileness only destroys, it never creates. He said terminal terror. Look, he spelled Gona, Gona. Bitch, I swear, he couldn't even spell hospice. Oh my God, you non-spelling ass motherfucker. Terminal terror gonna be a hospice care too. Stinky Stitch, you gonna what? Mango is scared. Oh, Mango's ain't scared of you, bitch. Ain't nobody scared of you. We know who you are. We know where you fucking live. You live with your brother in the trailer park, which nothing wrong with living in a trailer park. I'm just letting you know I know where the fuck you live. Okay? So I am not worried about you, bro. I'll pull up and have my man whoop your bitch ass. How about that? Stupid fucking piece of shit.
All right, you
And I'll
done
keep-
now?
Yeah, I think I'll be done now because Carlos gonna keep trying to come in here on his fucking accounts, getting me worried up because I can't stand that motherfucker.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, we should probably go eat some dinner and call it a night. Let's see. Princess Back said Bacon didn't gun claim to have cancer when he was little. Oh, I don't know about that. No, I'm sorry. I don't believe it. If he told that, that was a lie. I don't believe anyone that's actually ever dealt with it would mock it. Anybody that's ever sat on the other end of a phone, on the other side of a doctor saying, I'm sorry to tell you it's cancer, and then proceeds to tell you what your treatment plan is and sends you home to wait 2 to 4 weeks until the treatment starts for you to lay in bed every night and wonder how fucking bad it is and if you're going to survive it. Yeah, you don't mock it. It changes you, and it's not something that ever would be something like Steve. Steve said he wouldn't say what I said because Steve really went through it.
Right.
Okay? He really went through it. So no, I understand why Steve would say he wouldn't wish that, but I mean, maybe Steve would feel the way I felt if when he was going through treatment, Carlos was constantly coming at him, like trying to remind him that you're fucking terminal. Okay. So that was me that had to deal with it. And I am handling it the way that I am triggered to handle it. And it's fuck gun Los for life. He's a fucking pedophile. He's a registered pedophile. He's a piece of shit. And he can fuck off. And I hope you get anal warts. I pray for it. And I hope they itch like them fucking worms that used to come out of Rich Life's ass when he was a kid. Hope so. Okay. All right. I'll let it go now. I hope you got enough to clip on your channel and cry about all week, you little sensitive little bullshit. He told me, I believe, as a teenager, he had cancer. He was hospitalized for months, is the story I remember. This is 2017, I was told. All right, well, you showed him show your medical record since you went around telling me for a year to show mine. Because that was what you did. Prove it, Tara, prove it. I did prove it too, by the way. People in the back saw my paperwork. I don't gotta prove shit to you, bitch. And Peggle, you know that I am fucking on a rampage right now. But there's Peggle, there's Bacon. They know, just like I know who the fuck you are, you piece of shit. We know who the fuck you are. And I see a lot of fucking trolls and different people that fight back and forth with him in side chats that I'm not in. They agree with me too because they know. And they call you gunless too, don't they? Oh, yes, they do. Oh, yeah. All right. I just sent a picture for you. All right. All right. All right. All right. Who's going to be last? All right. Remember, everybody keep showing out so we can keep showing up. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for all the super chats and the memberships. We love you. And we'll be back next week, right, Stitches?
Yep. We'll be here.
Bye, y'all.
All right. Have a good one.